All right. What an amazing weekend it has been. Yes, it was the birthday weekend. I am still on birthday mode, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to all you guys for rocking with us tonight for Monday night football. We have your Cowboys and your Chargers. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like, hit that thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Click that bell. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss the stream Monday night, Thursday night, and of course, Sunday. All right. I'm still feeling good. I'm feeling great. My team won. And, we've had some real crybabies over the last 24 hours. Some real angry people. I guess I just have to call you out right now. We've had some real, wah, we should have never lost, and your team should have lost. It shouldn't have been us. It should have been you. No, it was you. It was your team. Read it and weep, as they say. Read it and weep. Keep crying, because it's only going to get worse as the weeks go on. Keep those tears flowing, and I will continue to drink them. I have glasses ready to go. Shot glasses, tall glasses, whatever you can fill it up. Like I even got some free gallon milk jugs for you guys, so you can put all the tiers in there as well. I'm speaking to you directly, you Philly fans. You guys thought you were just gonna get away with it on Facebook. Nah. I was gonna bring it over here because right now I gotta do what I gotta do. But you Philly fans, you deserved everything that you got last night. All those picks, all those rookie mistakes Jalen Hurts was making. Oh, yeah, we're going to go ahead and lay into you tonight because you deserve everything that happened yesterday. And 49ers fans, we're not going to let y'all off the hook either because guess what? You should have won that game. Now, we're not going to discredit the offense because you had some issues and Deebo Samuel was gone and Chris McCaffrey's gone. But, hey, Brock Purdy moved that ball, got you guys in field goal position, and you choked. You choked. So there it is. There it is. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family, all the listeners, all the watchers as we prepare for kickoff Monday night. Nobody is safe anymore. Nobody is safe. Everything that I have to deal with, all the talking, all the disgruntled comments, all the hate on the Bills Mafia, nobody is safe anymore. I am not sparing anyone no more this season. You guys ruined it. Blame it on the bad apples. I am coming for people's necks, just like you come at mine. No expense will be spared. I promise you. I promise you. The hoodie is in full effect until further notice. So there you go. There you go. Timo, this is a war zone. Yes, it is a war zone. Priscilla, what up? What's going on with you tonight? Richard says, praying for U.S. soldiers and their families placed on 26-hour deployments to the Middle East. Amen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The betting line is basically even right now. Yeah, it was 1.5. 1.5 for Dallas. 1.5. They're like, who you got tonight, Jay? Who you got? I don't want to cause any trouble. But I got to go with Dallas. I think it's going to be a good one. This is a must-win game for Dallas. And I'll tell you why, right? You lost against the 49ers. You should be mad. You should be upset. You should have more grit, more determination to go out there and take care of business. But on the flip side, hey, Chargers, they can put up the points. They can score. So I do think it's going to be a good one. It's definitely not going to be easy for the Cowboys by any means, but I do think that they will sneak this one by a hair. So there you go. What up, Mr. B? What's going on with you? Timo, that's fine. You'll be back. Rez says Eagles are good, bro. They are a good team that's 5-1 and not 0-5 like the Panthers. Bob says, Jay, you picked the Chargers yesterday. What's up? Yeah, I went and did some research. I went and looked at some of the injuries. I didn't like it. Uh, yeah, yeah. Changing some things around. Without a doubt. All right. Eagles are good, bro. They have a good team that is 5-1, not 0-5 like the Panthers. So I want you to think about what you just did there, right? You didn't compare your Eagles team to the Chiefs. You didn't compare them to the 49ers. You didn't compare them to the Dolphins or the Lions. You compared your 5-1 team to the Panthers, and that lets me know that you're still concerned. You're still worried, in which I told you guys, Philly fans, weeks ago that the wins you guys are racking up look weak. You got mad. You got upset. When, Jay, you're wrong. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to do it again. Now you just took an L to the Jets, and you're most likely going to lose to the Dolphins. I'm standing on it. Timo says Panthers is a total rebuild team, brother. The Panthers, Panthers, the Build Back Better Panthers. The Build Back Better Panthers. Demidge, what up, yo? What's going on with you? Benji says power rankings: 1 Chiefs, 2 Lions, 3 49ers. I'm still working on it. We're doing power rankings tomorrow. James says, is this Hoodie J part 2 from last night? Oh, yes. I am on it. Sheila says, used to the hate, get it all the time because I'd have my Jaguars. Don't matter. I am proud of them. The Colts game is always hard on me. I was born in Indianapolis, and 2 quarterbacks are special to me. Shout out to you, Sheila. Let's go. Rez says, I'm super biased, okay? That's fine. You could be super biased. That's totally fine. I have no problem with anybody believing in their team. But listen, when I talk about stats, statistics, and I go over as far as what I'm seeing in the league, and I'm having these conversations with you guys, and people are, no, Jay, you're wrong. You're an uneducated casual. You're not someone that's been streaming hundreds of games and looking at charts and analytics just like the top analysts do on these channels and commentators. You don't do the same thing that they do that they just get paid millions for. Not at all. You don't know what you're talking about, Jay, because I'm a fan. That's exactly how you sound when I look at some of these comments. And I'm just laughing about it in my head because it doesn't bother me. It does not bother me. It's all good fun. It's all good time. But some of you take it real serious. And those are the ones that I'm poking fun at right now. But Jay. But Jay, what about Jalen? What about Tua? What about him? You're a bozo, Jay. You're a clown. All right. Listen, the beautiful thing about where I'm sitting from is I don't bet anymore. And I make great predictions. So, with that said, I don't bet anymore. So guess what? I'm sitting way up here. And I'm looking down, right? Because when you bet your money, right, the money that you worked for all week, thinking that you're going to be able to pay your rent off of it, you're looking up. And you're worried, you're concerned, you're stressed out, you're upset. Then Philly goes on to lose, and now you're looking at someone to point the finger at. And in the words of the great Scarface, Mr. Al Pacino, you want to point your finger at me, go ahead. I don't want to say what I really want to say because you know it's explicit. I can't really go there right now. But y'all know the quotes. And I am on one tonight. That is for sure. Barry J, what up, man? What's going on with you? Patricia says, who y'all got? I have Cowboys by 3. Taking them by 3. Dulo, what up, man? Dulo in the house. Let's go. Shout out to Susan. Susan in the building. Some random guy says none of them are weak wins. For the most part, they all fought for superiority and should be enjoyed rather than fought for. Hey, I mean, listen, if you want to, say that they're not weak wins, that's fine. It's fine. We'll just see what happens as the weeks go on. And then when people are asking questions like, hey, why aren't these guys winning anymore? And why do they look like this? And why do they look like that? Well, guess what? It's week 6. And the defenses are stepping up because guess what? We know what plays are being ran from week 1 to week 5. We're looking at the tape. We're actually doing research and analysis and making adjustments as the time goes on. It's not going to get easier. It's supposed to get harder. But some people don't understand that nor get it. But hey, I'm just speaking like a true casual would. Speaking like a true casual. There you go. Think the Eagles are going to go 12-4? Okay. What's their 4 losses going to be? Herbert going to light it up? I do think so. I think Herbert's going to have a good night. So, like I said, I don't think it's going to be easy for the Cowboys, but they will make it happen. That's why I'm taking them by 3. Jacob says, Jay, read my last comment. Let me go up, sir. Let me go back. You're going to have to say it again, sir. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it here. Actually, I see. Yo, Jay, what time does the Bills play next week? That should be a 1 o'clock game, my friend. 1 o'clock game. Uchiha says, go Browns. September girl, what up? What's going on with you? Berg says, hey, so what's up with Murray staying on the PUP list? What happened to him? I'm going to have to check it out and see. I will have to check it out and see. My opinion says, where are the people leaning in best tonight? Cowboys. What's up, Patricia? What's going on with you? Anders says, just subscribe. You seem pretty chill. What team do you think will pull it off tonight? I think the Cowboys. That is my prediction tonight, my friend. That is my prediction tonight. Manuel says Eagles can't go 12-4. There's 17 weeks in the season. Did you forget about the bye, sir? Did you forget about the bye? Dolphins, Cowboys, Chiefs, and Bills. They're 4 losses. Okay. Rams, Steelers at 4, since the Bills play at 1. I would normally do a 4 o'clock game, but since things have changed on YouTube, I am no longer doing games between 1 and 4 unless it's a Bills game, or if it's an early game, I'll do it, or Sunday night. It's just the rules right now, and it's really unfortunate because, they decided to go against their own process as far as search, but we're not going to get into that. That's a little high-level stuff. We're not going to get into that. Let's go Bills all the way. Shout out to you, Brendan. Alonzo, what up, Jay? Can you update as on injuries, please? Yes, I can. I can do that. Let me go through here. What do we got? Injury report. Noah's inactive. Eric Scott's inactive. Asim Richards, Wanye Thomas, and Trey Lance for the Cowboys. And then for the Chargers, Zach Bailey, Simi Fehiko, Alohi Gilman, Dwayne Leonard, and Elijah Dotson are all inactive as well. Why does this seem wrong? For some reason. Never mind. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. So there's your injury report. I don't know why it just looked funny to me for some reason. Shout out to Patty coming through with the $10 super chat. Started off, Ric Flair, where are you at, sir? And there it is. Shout out to you, Patty. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. It is much appreciated. Rodney says, Brother Jay in the house, what up? What's going on with you? Patricia says, my sister said, hey. Shout out to your sister, Patricia. Hello. JMed63 says 21 of the 32 teams have 2 or 3 or 4 wins. We have parity in the NFL. Defenses win championships, but offenses get you there. I would agree. Chiefs to win another Super Bowl. Best quarterback, decent defense, and they always pull it off. What do you mean always? You mean like getting to the Super Bowl? Because, you can't say always. You can say, they might get there because they have before, but you can't use the word like always, Benji. Come on now. Come on, sir. Come on. So Sundays, you only have 1 game? Yeah. Sundays is basically 1 game, like I said, unless it's, Bills 1 o'clock game or we're doing an early game at 9:30. But obviously, we're always doing Sunday night. So The only exception to the 1 o'clock rule is the Bills game, which is a must. So, yeah. Jared says, I'm a Seahawks fan. I would love to see a division rival go down tonight. Listen, it's going to be a good one. I'm going with the Cowboys because that's the analytical bet, if you will, prediction. But it's not going to be easy to beat the Chargers at home. Without a doubt. Rez says, I'm so scared. I know we're going to lose to the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with that 99 in real life. But anyways, go Birds. Now, listen, I'm not saying it's going to be just a complete blowout. Well, I mean, I don't know. But it's going to be good. It'll be a good game. Hey, Leo, what up, though? What's going on with you, bro? It says Lions going to have an issue for teams in the playoffs. I told him last year. I said, listen, watch out for those Lions. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, Gert. You know, Goff is washed up. All right. Look at him now, 5-1. And the league is on notice. Brendan says, Bills all the way, Jay. For me, I love the Bills. Shout out to the Bills Mafia, man. You already know how we do. You already know. Alonzo says, thanks. I have CD on my fantasy football team. I need to have a good game to stay in first place. Yeah, he didn't have a good game last game, so hopefully they can definitely get him back in the rotation, which they need to. They need to. Shout out to Kathy. What up, Kathy? What's going on with you? Major says, Eagles Nation, stand up. Listen here, buddy. Listen here. Majors, I just want to talk about you and those Philly fans. I had to have a conversation with you at the beginning of the stream. You may have missed it, but you guys started a riot on Facebook, and I am headhunting now. All right, I am Troy Polamalu in his prime right now. All right, so if you're a Philly fan, just relax and enjoy the show. Don't say anything about the loss. Don't make any excuses. I'm in pure cook mode. So let's not do it. Let's not do it. Brendan says, Jay, I'm happy the Bills upset the Giants the other night. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. We barely skated by. We barely skated by. It would have been an upset if the Giants beat us, but we barely skated by. Freshness says, who you got today? I got the Cowboys by 3. That was my prediction. Rez says it's the offense fault. Let's see. All right. So you're not going to give credit where credit's due? We're not going to talk about how the Jets put up 20 points? You're going to leave your defense out of it too? You let Zach Wilson put 20 points on you? That's what we're doing? All right. Shout out to Carlos with all the analytics that you do. Why not talk fantasy? Because we're not like in a fantasy stream, right? If we do a fantasy stream, we could talk, fantasy. We'll get into that. I'm in 3 leagues right now, and I'm the president of 2. So, yeah, we can get into fantasy, my friend. We can do that. It's not a problem. We'll just have to go ahead and set up another stream for it. What up, Jeff? What's going on with you? Let's go. Shout out to Mr. B. Says Jay is an NFL expert. Sunday night at the half, he predicted the final score would be 14-9 Bills, when in the end the score was 6-0 at the half. Giants winning. Emotional damage. Shout out to you, Mr. B. Listen, when we say stuff like expert, it makes people feel some kind of way. So we're just gonna say that I'm great at what I do. That's all. We'll just say that. But yes, I did predict the final score, and it happened to the T. There you go. Shout out to you, Mr. B. But I'm a casual, as they say. I'm a casual. Sheila says, OMG, done had a fight on the field. Going to be wild. Going to be wild. Josh Hawkins, what up, man? What's going on with you? Major says, bro, be careful what you wish for. The hunter can become the hunted real fast. The cook can be cooked. Oh, listen, I've already been dealt with the head hunting and the cooking, right? Jaguars, I was hunted and cooked. Jets, I was hunted and cooked. Oh, I am reeling and basking in all this glory right now. Oh, you only beat the Giants because of the refs. It was the refs. Well, why didn't the refs help you win? What happened? What happened? Why didn't the refs save you? Why didn't you guys have your prayer hands together and collectively prayers answered at the end of that game? What happened? What happened? Shout out to Richard, says El Presidente. Packers own your poverty franchise, says Jay. How can you still say Purdy is in the MVP conversation after last game? Again, he's nothing without the all-stars he's throwing to. Facts over feelings. Did Brock Purdy not lead his team down the field to potentially score and win the game, or am I confused? Are we still talking about the same guy, right? Even though he lost the game, did he not do his job? Right? Are we only talking about someone who can win an MVP if they have to win all their games? Is that what it is? So this is what we do. We're going to move the goalposts. We're going to say that Brock Purdy has to win all 17 games, and then he has to go undefeated, and then he can be in the MVP conversation. But if it's anybody else, if it's Patrick Mahomes, if it's Jalen Hurts, if it's whoever else, they can go 13-4, whatever, and then they can go on to be in the MVP conversation, right? That's how it works. It's his first loss. My goodness. It's his first loss. Eagles became chicken wings, bro. That's what you're saying. You know the Eagles are America's team, period. So now the Eagles are America's team. All right. Duke says Jay is actually a secret Niners fan. I mean, listen, if you want to believe that, it's not like I've, sat through 4 Super Bowls and damn near cried about it. But hey, supposedly I'm a secret Niners fan now, according to Duke. That's his only argument. I guess that's because I see somebody going up in their projections and I'm actually looking forward to their career. That makes me a fan of the 49ers. All right, that's fine. ESP Matt says, everyone complaining about bad calls every week. Better luck next time, kid. Sheila says, it was crazy, kind of a crazy Sunday after the game. One of the refs taking photos of some of the Jags. Asked my friend, is that legal? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Purdy lost two of his best offensive players in the first quarter. What is wrong with people? Hey, it doesn't matter. No, he lost McCaffrey and Debo. He is still supposed to go out there and win. No matter what, he loses one game. You have to immediately remove him from all discussions of the MVP and Super Bowl. So there it is. There it is. All I want to see is how the Eagles respond next week. We'll see. Tom says, what's funny? Haven't heard anything about Bass missing his first field goal of the season, then a second, probably equating to 2 of his worst game, but everyone fired the offensive coordinator. Trade everyone. Chill. We won a tough game. Listen, this is the year of overreactions, right? It's a year of overreactions. And yes, we get a little bit excited and all that kind of stuff. And me, myself, I even did it. You guys know I take accountability. There was at one point I said, hey, let's fire him. He needs to be gone. But when you calm down and you breathe and you look at everything that happened, when you go to the tape just like they do, you say, okay, this is what happened. This is the defense that played. They played a better game. And when a coach gets out-coached, well, hey, it's that game. That's why they say, it's week to week. Well, there you go. So when people talk 5-1 and the best record and all that kind of stuff, well, guess what? At the end of the day, it's still week to week. It doesn't matter that you were 5-0 last week. You have to treat each game like it's your last. So there you go. Shout out to Mr. Kojak for the $5 super chat. Says, we all know that Uncle Jericho is the loud and proud Niners fan. Shout out to JG. Yeah, he is the official Niners fan. You guys know that. Jake, what up, man? What's going on with you? Robert says, hey, Jay, I'm feeling the Chargers tonight. How about you? I have the Cowboys by 3, my friend. I have to be realistic tonight. But that is my prediction. That is my prediction. Shout out to you guys. 367 viewers, 100 likes. You guys getting it started early. I like it. Let's keep it going. The next goal is going to be 250. So if you have not already Make sure that you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe. Click that bell, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream. Monday, Thursday, Sundays. This is what we do as we prepare for Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. Your Cowboys versus the Chargers. Cowboys are favored by 1.5. And my prediction is by 3. Jackson Fry says, no, the Cowboys suck. All right. Nancy says, respond. Don't react. Sometimes I want to say, excuse me, your caps lock is stuck. Listen, I just imagine Nancy being this teacher who's been in the game for like 30 years, and she has this really, really amazing way of being like very authoritative over the situation and the students. And just saying stuff like that, it really always brings a smile to my face, because I just imagine her saying that to a room full of people and them taking notice and just sitting up straight. Like every time she says something like that, I just want to go like this and then fold my hands. Shout out to May just coming through with the $2 super chat. Thank you for the support, my friend. Thank you for the love. It is much appreciated. Jackson Fry says, Whopper, the Cowboys are broken. Okay. Forrest Green says, hello, Jay and Bill's Mafia family. What's up, Forrest? Shout out to you, bro. Ernie, what up, man? What's going on with you? Brendan says, Jay, what is your most favorite team? Bill's Mafia, my friend. Alonzo says, Kirk Cousins to the Steelers, trade rumors. Ooh. They also said Rex Ryan's supposed to go to the Jets as defensive coordinator. That'd be interesting, right? Nancy says, just do an eye roll. Tom says, you can appreciate this. Still opening eBay mail 3 hours after work. Dalton Kincaid, James Cook, AJ Epinesa rookie autos, and the color match T-Log College Unifield level rookie 49. Okay, Tom, look at you. Nice little mail day. I see you, bro. Demiz, so you're doing 4 o'clock games and Sunday night, or did I mishear you wrong? Yeah. So not doing 4 o'clock games. I'm only doing 1 o'clock games if it's a Bills game. So if there's an international game on a Sunday, we'll do the international game. And then if there's a Bills game at 1, it'll follow that. But if there's no international game in the morning, then we're doing the Bills games at 1. We'll always do the Sunday night games because that's Sunday night prime time. But there will be no games at 4 o'clock, 4 or 1 on a Sunday unless it's a Bills game, just because of the issues with YouTube and all that stuff. Shout out to Chris. Did you know the Cowboys were the second choice for America's team? The Steelers turned it down. Yeah, well, I mean, look at the scrutiny that comes with, you know. That's the scrutiny that moniker comes with. So, yeah. Ruben says, how about that nasty game last night? No call holding on the last play Bills. Listen. I'm just saying, the man's 5'11". He did not look like he stood a chance. Even the refs felt sorry. They're like, you know what? He could have caught that ball over his head. Just let it go. He didn't catch it. If he really wanted to catch that ball, I'm telling you, he could have caught it. The guy's like 6'5". He was 5'11". All he could do was pull on his jersey, okay? That's all he could do. He wasn't grabbing his arm. That ball was still very much catchable, and he couldn't break it down. So we're just going to stick with that. There it is. Shout out to Mr. B coming through with the $20 super chat. And this is the 5th super on a live stream. Shout out to you, Mr. V. Let's go. It says top NFL teams week 6. Number 1, Miami Dolphins. 2, Kansas City Chiefs. 3, Buffalo Bills. 4, San Francisco 49ers. 5, Philadelphia Eagles. I'll be honest with you. You gotta drop. I'll give you one. You got to choose between 49ers and the Eagles, and you got to replace the Lions. You got to put the Lions in that conversation. See, this is the problem. You guys are sleeping on those Lions, and they may be the ones that just end up in the Super Bowl just because stuff like that, right? Oh, yeah, it's the Eagles, it's the 49ers, the Cowboys, whatever. You guys are leaving out the Lions. You got to Make sure that keep these guys in the conversation. You're going to forget about them. And they're going to be sitting there like, wow, I didn't know that they were going to make it. So, yeah, man. But shout out to you, Mr. B. Thank you for the $20 donation. Thank you for the support. Much, much appreciated. Bass player says, "Sup, Jay? Don't forget about the Browns." Yeah, don't forget about those Browns. Do not forget about those Browns. The brand new Lions. Yes, those are the new Lions. And Jameson is back. Yeah, Jameson Williams is back. Shout out to you, Tom. Jeff King in the building. There's a lot of teams on that Tony thing right now. It feels good. Yeah, 11 games left, folks. Some of the teams going to be doing boys to men down on bended knee at the end of the season. Shout out to Jeff holding down the 90s R&B reference. Let's go. Brendan says, I'm going for the Cowboys, Jay. Okay. Montgomery needs to lead them Kitten Cast to the playoffs. Listen, I'm just saying, you got to pay attention to what's going on right now. The Lions put the league on notice when they beat the Chiefs, and they're 5-1 right now. They're 5-1. Robert says, Jets defense top 5 and best defense after halftime. Only 1 touchdown in 6 games this year on the second half. It's a great stat. Jackson Fry says, Jay, are you a Cowboys fan? I am Bills Mafia, sir. Bills Mafia, born and raised. Dead Bob says, if it was truly scripted, Lions versus Browns Super Bowl, that would be insane. What kind of viewership would that have? I'm just being honest. Right? Lions, yeah. But Browns, I mean, you'd have a lot of people in Cleveland watching, that's for sure. Jason says, a good game tonight? Yes. Yes, it is. We are preparing for kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. We have your Cowboys and your Chargers tonight for Monday Night Football. We got about a few more minutes before kickoff as they get through the pre-game show here, the nice little music. You know how they do. So we're just preparing for kickoff. Dwayne said, and then there were none. Yeah, listen, I tried to tell everybody. I was like, the 49ers and Eagles, they were getting too much hype. They both had to lose. I actually called it after the 49ers lost. I'm like, yeah, the Eagles are going to lose as well. Yeah, it's too much hype. Both teams had to be humbled, especially those Eagles because, they have they've been just skating by like I've been telling people that, wanted to get mad at me for. But it's okay. It's okay. I still got love for y'all. I'll still give y'all the nice little, shoulder thing and tap you on the head a little bit, There you go. Darian says, better chance of getting turned into zombies after eating that 1-cent burger. What? Teddy says, Chargers are the best team in the California. Mess around and find out. They have to win, though. Like, they have to win if that's the case. Do you agree that, Jay, that Zach Wilson is the most improved quarterback in the last 3 games? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They got humbled good. Shout out to the Green Mile. They're cooking them good. I want gumbo. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have kickoff. The Chargers will send it out to the Cowboys. And it's going to be taken from the 1. Has some space, and he's going to get taken down at about the 22. That's where the Cowboys will start 1st and 10. And here we go. Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. Prescott and company. Are they going to come out strong? Come out with a good start? That's what you want to see. You want to see a strong start. You don't want to wait to the second half. Get it going now. Get it going now. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 22. Cowboys are up. This is going to be a handoff. Gets it over to Pollard. And he's going to get 1 on the play to be 2nd and 9. All right. I think that was Chris Stapleton that sang the other part of the Phil Collins song. At this point, I want the Jags to play mostly backups on Thursday. The injury bug has been killing us all year. Yeah, the injury bug has striked. And it's taken down some serious players. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens as far as, managing these teams moving forward for sure. We currently have a injury Sebastian Joseph Day for the Chargers is down on the field. And we've just got started. We're literally just talking about injuries, and Joseph Day is currently down on the field for the Chargers. So we're going to take, looks like a quick injury timeout here. All right. Eagles say 5-1. Most time to get it right. Lucky to be here. Hey, Mike, see, listen. As long as you guys understand how you won those first 5 games, I think that's what's very important. That's what's very important. Duke says MVP prediction. It's still too early to call. But, I mean, right now, we got to see when McCaffrey comes back. But I think right now he's in the lead for sure as far as for prediction. As the ball was fumbled, comes out. He's still going. Wait a minute. This may be a fumble as Pollard tried to run. Looked like the ball came out. And this may be recovered by the Chargers. Roll the tape. Is this man down? Is he down? Is he down? It looked like the ball was coming out before that knee hits. But we'll see how the refs rule this. And it looks like, no, they're not. So no fumble. It's still going to be 3rd and 6. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 for these Cowboys. Pollard in the back. Snap is off. And Dak's in trouble. He gets taken down. That's a sack, loss of 11 yards. 4th and 17. Bad start for the Cowboys. And they're going to go 3 and out. 3 and out. Sean says, I just traded Zach Moss for T. Higgins. Did I win? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Zach Moss had a good Sunday, the other night or other Sunday. So I don't know. I'll be honest, I haven't been paying much attention to T. Higgins, so you'll have to do some research on that one, sir, to see if it makes sense points-wise. So this is going to be a punt back to the Chargers. Get some space, hits that edge. He has blockers, and he's going to get back to the other side, gets to the 42 of the Cowboys. Excellent field position for these Chargers as they take over after the great defensive stop, and Justin Herbert will come on the field. So there it is. Drip Baby says, hey, it's my first time here. Are you a Bills fan? I am. I'm a Bills fan. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. Shout out to the Bills Mafia. All right, 1st and 10 for these Chargers. Great start on defense. Let's see what they do on offense here and then whether they can punch it in. As we have motion. And this is going to be a fake. Herbert rolls out. He's got time. Throws deep. And that's going to be caught. Gets it over to Everett. And that'll be 15 yards on the play. 1st and 10 at the 27. Eckler 2 touchdowns tonight. First TD. We'll see. Kid Korea, what up? Shout out to Atlanta. Let's go. Herbert 4 touchdowns tonight. Listen, if you're going to win this game, as a Cowboys fan, you got to put up the points because Chargers are going to score. That is for sure. Here we go. 1st and 10. 4 wideouts. And this is going to be a quick throw. Gets it over to Palmer. Plenty of space. That would be a touchdown, but there's a flag. And this may be coming back, so hold the touchdown from Palmer. And I needed that. But it's going to come back. And they'll take away 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 now from the 32. Robert says, Jay, losing my mind, but are they playing in L.A.? Yes. Yes, they're playing in L.A. Yes, they are. Chargers in the top 10 if they win? Not yet. Not yet. They're going to need one more week. And we'll have to see how they do before they hit the top 10. All right, here we go. 1st and 15 for these Chargers. As Allen motions. Play fake. Herbert rolls out. Quick throw. Plenty of space. This will be Eckler. Gets another block, 28 yards. And let's go Chargers. Getting down to the 4. And it'll be 1st and goal. Great offense by this Chargers team as they're moving this ball. 1st and goal as they get to the 4. Quick snap, quick throw. And that is going to be, looks like no gain for Allen as it'll be 2nd and goal. Brandon Cooks touchdown tonight. Listen, I'd honestly like to see more of Cooks. He's still got it. He's still amazing. He's still got the speed. Dak just needs to get him the ball. He just needs to get him the ball. All right. Shout out to G Young. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Allen motions again. Herbert takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff, and Eckler will get about 3 yards on that one. It's going to be 3rd and goal now at the 1. So do you go for the sneak here? Do you go for the run? I think you go for the run. Let him punch it through. Let him punch it through. I want the Cowboys to win because my cousin has Herbert and I'm playing him. Well, we'll see, sir. We will see. 3rd and goal. Kellen Moore calling some great plays on this first drive. And we'll see if they can punch it in. 3rd and goal. Allen motions again. Herbert, quick throw, side edge, touchdown. And there it is as the Chargers get in, making it look real easy, ladies and gentlemen. Real easy. Real easy. So it's going to be 1 yard pass on the touchdown to Allen. And the Chargers get it started. 7-0. There it is. Hawkins says, Jay, are you going to do a trivia tonight or a giveaway? Not tonight. You guys are funny. Home game after a bye week. Look out. We'll see. We'll see. The defense is strong. Here's the problem with the Cowboys, right? In this specific type of game, you need to come out strong. You need to play solid offense, right? You can't make many mistakes. And you would think after what happened in the 49ers game, they would do just that. But they come out, they fumble the ball, Chargers get it, take it down the field, and then you have Keenan Allen, 1 yard pass for a touchdown, and that's how we start this game. Quick timeout, commercial break, 10 minutes and 31 seconds left in this first quarter as we take a quick timeout, commercial break. Quick shout out to you guys, 1,049 viewers, 163 likes. The next like goal is going to be 500, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have not already, make sure that you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you for all the support rocking with us tonight. And if you're new here, make sure that you also subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn your notifications so you don't miss a stream. Shout out to Frederica sending a $5 super chat. Says, what's good, Jay and the Wrench Gang? Doing good, Frederica. How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight? Monday Night Football. Timeout, commercial break. Shout out to you, Squid Row. What's up, Jamie? Kellen Moore will explore the Dallas defense. I like it. I like it. J-Dog, what up, man? Thanks for subscribing. Says, go Cowboys. My prediction is the Cowboys win by 3. That's my prediction. Now these Chargers will be kicking it back to the Cowboys after getting that touchdown. Started off 7-0. Great start defensively and offensively. Obviously coming off a bye, playing at home. I expected the Chargers come out strong, and that's just what they do. So we'll see now if these Cowboys can follow up. It's going to be a touchback on the kick. They'll start at their 25, 1st and 10. Shout out to James Taylor coming through with the $2 super chat. Thanks a lot, James Taylor. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. It is much, much appreciated. And here we go. 1st and 10. Dak Prescott's up next. Wood burning stove. Those are pretty good. Dak with 3 wideouts. Snap is off. Play fake. Quick throw. Gets it over to CeeDee Lamb. That's going to be 11 yards on the play. 1st and 10 as it gets to the 36. Jay, I leave this Friday for Montana, and I hope to get an elk and a mule deer. All right, shout out to you, Josh. Be safe out there. Make sure you wear your protection, proper, make sure you're practicing proper safety. And I wish you the best. Let me know how it goes. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. 9 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Dak throws deep. That's going to be high, but it's caught by CeeDee Lamb, and he's balling now. Second catch, 23 yards. He's hyped up, ready to go as they now get to the 41 in Chargers territory. 9 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock and rolling. McCarthy going deep in that bag. Richard says, want to say hi to all you Chargers fans from Israel. Shout out to you, Richard. Growth and Quote says, let's go CD. Drip says, Josh Allen got hurt last night. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. As Dak takes a snap, quick throw on a slant. That's going to be incomplete. Try to get over to Gallup. I think it was too much fire on that pass. But it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 41. Dean says, might be a high-scoring affair. Yeah, I definitely think if these Cowboys can get their offense together, then we should definitely see the overhit tonight. Should see the overhit tonight. 2nd and 10 for these Cowboys at the 41. 10 seconds on the play clock. Dak under center. Fakes the handoff. Quick throw on the screen. Gets it over to Pollard. Makes a nice move, and that's going to be about 7 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down. Luta says, come on, Cowgirls. Xavion Jones says, I hope the Chargers win, bro. Okay. Let's see. Duke says Cowboys won't score over 21 points. Wow. All right, sir. Richard says, breaking news, Josh lost in Hills, Montana elk suspected in his demise. Oh, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3 for these Cowboys. Looking to get the 1st down. Dak, quick toss over to Pollard. Plenty of space. Gets a nice block. And he'll get the 1st down. 7 yards on the play as they get to the 27. 8 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock, and we are rolling. We are rolling. Xavion says, because the Cowboys overrated. Well, who overrates them? I think that's more of the question, right? Any team can be overrated, but, fans believe in their teams, and I think that's what it normally goes by. So if you surround yourself by Cowboys fans or Chargers fans or whoever else, that's all you're going to hear about. 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Pollard up the middle. He'll get 5 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 5 as they push to the 22. There it is. Robert says Phillies up 2-0 in the 2nd inning. Phillies balling. This game's Cowboys season. If they lose, they're cooked. Come on. Really, Ryan? Still got a lot of football left to play, sir. Still have a lot of football to play. Mark says, Jay, how about them Browns? PJ Walker. 2nd and 5 for these Cowboys. Dak takes a snap, throws deep, goes for it all, and it's going to be too high. Try to get it to Gallup for the touchdown. And it'll be 3rd and 5. Good throw. It was just a little high. Gallup couldn't bring it down, but that would have been a great, great touchdown. As the ball did hit his hands, but he just couldn't reel it in. 3rd down. Trevor says, as a fan of the Chicago Bears and the Iowa Hawkeyes, I want to see some points put up on the board tonight. It's like, I need to see something. 3rd and 5 for these Cowboys. Dak takes a snap, steps back. He's got plenty of time. He's just going to step up and keep it, and he will dive. He'll be short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1 as they get to the 18. Gross says, Gallup, come on, guy. Got to catch it. 4th and 1. What do you do here? Do you go for it? Yeah, you got to go for it. Why not? You're the Cowboys. You're America's team. 4th and 1. And here we go. Gallup motions, and Dak's just going to keep it, run up the middle. He's going to run it in for the touchdown. And there it is. Looking up to the sky, Dak Prescott runs it in 18 yards, and he gets the touchdown. Puts those Cowboys on the board. You know, why not? Go for 2. Said, go for 2. Why not? Xavier says, not for real, Jay. Really one of the best NFL streams to watch. Shout out to you, Xavier. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. They're obviously not going to go for it. They go for 2. They're going to kick the extra point. It's up. It is good. And we got a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 7-7. 6:21 left in the first quarter as we get started. And they said, hey, we made some mistakes on the first drive, but we'll figure this thing out. And Dak's like, I'll take it into my own hands if I have to, and runs it in for the 18-yard touchdown. So there you go. DJ Gene, when in doubt, do it yourself. Exactly. Shout out to you guys. 1,572 viewers, 214 likes. Our next goal is going to be 500, ladies and gentlemen. We need 385. 385 more likes. 285 more likes. I'm overselling it. 285 more likes so we can get to that 500 mark. So make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you for all the support rocking with us tonight. Monday Night Football, your Cowboys and the Chargers. As we take a quick timeout, commercial break. Shout out to you, Growth and Quotes. Let's do it, bro. I'm down. What's the parameters for that to happen? Let me know, so I know what to look out for. Bills Patriots game, of course. Every Bills game. Shout out to A&H Jim for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Shane says, enjoying your stream from Rose City, Tyler, Texas. Let's go, Shane. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Shout out to Jeff. Says, haven't seen that out of him for a while. Well done, Dak. Proud of the Browns and Jets for playing Giants, for being Giants players. Well done. Yeah. I like it. Step up. Take it into your own hands. I'm sure that wasn't a design play, but he's seen an opening and took it, so. Yeah. Do what you got to do to win. Just a high-scoring game. I could win a lot more, but that's just the one I'm confident on. I think you're a good hand. All right, so these Cowboys will be sending it back to the Chargers after getting the 18-yard run-in touchdown by Dak Prescott. I'm liking the way this game is going. It's got that good feel to it, right? I don't think this is going to be a sleeper. We're going to see some high-powered offense, some good defense. And here we go. Cowboys will kick it back to these Chargers. It's going to be a touchback, so they'll take it from their 25, 1st and 10. Shout out to Daniel Dowdy for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Daniel. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Does anybody know how hurt the Bills player is doing? I have not got an update on that yet, but I will once I get it for you. So 1st and 10 for these Chargers. They'll take it from their 25. And we'll see if these guys can keep running up the scores here. Here we go. And it's going to be a handoff. Try to get it to Eckler. He does tries to shift around the defense. Can't do it. It's going to be 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we get to the 6-minute mark. Quick shout out to Change is Coming for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Great game we have for Monday Night Football. This is what we want to see. I'm not going to bring up any other teams because, but we normally don't get a really good Monday night game. But here we go. It's going to be another handoff. Try to get it to Everett. And he gets 2 yards on the play. To be 3rd and 7 now. Dallas defense slowing down the run. Making adjustments on the fly as they need to. Shout out to Rodney. Says, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe, folks. Hit that button. Also click the bell so you don't miss out on a stream. Here we go. 3rd and 7 for these Chargers. Snap is off. Herbert drops back. Has plenty of time. But no, there's going to be, it looks like a flag. Wow. On the defense, too many men on the field. So there you go. Too many men on the field. So go ahead and give them 5 yards. 3rd and 2 now. Jesse James, what up? What's going on with you? How you been? Just popped in for the like? Let's go. I know you're working hard. I hope you're doing well. Be glad to see you when we can take a little bit of time off and we can have a great time. Thank you for that. Thank you. No, we want to see the Cowboys get their teeth kicked in. Bailed them out. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2 for these Chargers. We'll see if they can get this first down. As the Dallas defense stepping up, looking like a 5-man rush here potentially. No, they go with a 4. Herbert steps up, and he's going to get hit. Tried to throw it, and it looks like it's going to be just short. No, it's incomplete. The ball hit the ground. And that's going to lead to these Chargers kicking it away. Good defense by the Cowboys. Quick shout outs to Mike Jones and Raymond Richardson for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Mark Lewis says, what's your pick for OSU and PSU? I got to look into it. College has been one of those things that we get more so towards the playoffs, but I think maybe Saturday we'll see what's going on there as well. This is going to be a fair catch for the Cowboys. They'll take it from their 23 after the punt. 1st and 10. Bob says, step up D. They are. Good D Cowboys. Yeah. Jesse James says, yeah, man, soon. Shout out to you. Noah says, go Dallas Cowboys. RC Buck in the house. Raider Nation. Hey, Brian Hoyer can go out and win a game. Anybody can, right? Robert says, hey, Jay, your Seminoles are doing great this year. Yes, they are. It's been great watching them play and do good. 1,830 viewers, 294 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the road to 500 likes, 500 thumbs up. If you can hear the sound that is coming out of my mouth, I'm sure one of you guys know that movie. You should know that movie. If you don't know that movie, go look it up. But make sure you guys hit that like, that thumbs up. We're trying to get to 500, ladies and gentlemen. It is much, much appreciated for the support. And not only helps me, but it helps the channel grow. So I need all your help to make sure that you guys hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Miguel says, hey, bro, watching you from the Philippines. Love your work. Shout out to you guys out there, the international watchers, international fans of the channel. Shout out to all you guys. Chad says, Dallas needs to get Stetson Bennett, rather a good drunk quarterback than Dak Prescott. How old is Stetson Bennett? Isn't like the oldest quarterback after like getting drafted? Stetson Bennett's super old, yo. Not really old, but you guys get it. I was looking at some kicker as well. I forgot who it was, but there's like a kicker in college right now. He's like 31. He's got a family and kids, and he's out there kicking in college. Hey, listen, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. I'm not hating on it at all. Bro is 25. People talk like he's 40. Is he really 25? I don't know. I don't think he's 25. He definitely looks a little older than 25, yo. Rock Jones says, anybody else notice that no one on the Cowboys have a C on their jersey? Ooh. Antonio, what up, man? What's going on with you? The new Scorsese film is 3.5 hours long. Oh, yes. I've already done my research. We will be going to see Killers of the Flower Moon on Friday. That is a must watch. We have set aside 3.5 hours to go watch this movie, and we will do it, and I am excited. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. They will be at the 23 after getting the punt back. And here we go. Prescott has 4 wideouts, takes a snap, quick throw on a slant. That's going to be caught by Lamb. Great play, 16 yards, 1st and 10. If you have CeeDee Lamb on your fantasy, he is eating for you tonight. He is eating for you tonight as the Cowboys get to the 38. 4 minutes and 30 seconds and counting on the clock. There it is. He is 25, not 28. Yeah, Stetson, he looks old. He does look old, without a doubt. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Cowboys and another shotgun. As Prescott was in trouble, gets out of it. He's just going to keep it, and he'll run, get this 1st down and a little bit more. And the Cowboys will get to the 49. Prescott looking efficient tonight. He's looking efficient. I like it. CeeDee Lamb's on fire. Now let's see if he can get other people in the rotation. Let's see if he can do that. That's what's in question. If he can get other people in the rotation. Mark A. Lewis says, Jay, I think Buffalo is better than the Dolphins. Well, you know, we beat them, right? Beat them. That's a start. To be better, you just got to beat them. That's all. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. It's going to be a handoff to Dowdle, and he's going to get 7 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 3. All right. As they get to the 44, they are in Chargers territory now. 3 minutes and counting on the clock. It'll be 2nd and 3. Antonio says, Dallas choke boys. I don't know, man. I took them tonight. That was my prediction. I got them by 3. So we'll see. I'm winning by 80 points, but my opponent has Eckler and Herbert. He thinks he has a chance. Pressure as Dak tries. No, he almost gets sacked, but he gets out of it. Plenty of time. Get rid of it, Dak. And he does not. He's going to take a sack. It's going to be a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. See, these are the issues that we talk about when it comes to Dak. Keep your head up. Look down the field. Move that ball. Don't take a sack. Throw it away if you need to. You're already out the pocket, so why are you taking a sack? It makes no sense. But hey, it is now 3rd and 6 after the 3-yard sack. And these Cowboys are at the 47. Looks like we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout here. Yeah, timeout for Dallas. So there it is. So quick timeout, commercial break as Dallas calls their timeout at 2:05 left on the clock. They were going to get a delay because the play clock was at 0. So there you go. Shout out to Amos being a member of the family for 11 months, showing that loyalty is still in effect, and we much appreciate it. Shout out to all members of the family being loyal to the channel. Shout out to all you guys. Much love. What up, my dude Jay? Good evening. Hope you're doing well, Amos. Much love to you as well. Ryan says CD's requesting a trade soon. Nah, he's all right. He balling. Feed me the ball. Bob says, yes, throw it away. Exactly. Don't take the sack. You're already out the pocket. Just throw it away. You're right in that. You're right by the out of bounds. So just throw it away. But hey, I don't know. Maybe he felt more comfortable taking the sack. Just saying. CeeDee Lamb and our kicker is the only good players we have. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, ladies and gentlemen, for these Cowboys. So now it's turned into a defensive battle. I wanted to really see somebody get 14 points in this first quarter as Dak throws incomplete, and it's going to lead to a punt back to these Chargers. Shout out to Amos coming through with the $25 super chat donation. Says, love the stream. Our dude Jay holding it down. Always. Much love to you, Amos. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $25 donation. Also, shout out to Luta for being a member for 11 months as well, being a member of the family, showing that loyalty. Says, thank you, Jay, for everything you do for us. Hugs and loves. Let's go. Shout out to both of you guys. All right, here we go. Cowboys will punt it back to the Chargers. Kick is off. And that's a pretty good kick, but it does bounce high, and they're going to take it down. Great punt. They'll take it down to the 2, and that's where the Chargers will start with 1:47 on the clock. So there you go. Gallup shaving points. Oh, what? Come on now. We're in a quick timeout commercial break. Let's take a look at the votes. What do we got? 776 votes. 50-50. What is going on? Are you guys voting? Well, are you hitting the like, right? You got to hit the like button, and then you got to vote. Don't forget to hit the like. We got 700 votes and 336 likes. We need to get to 500 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We need 163. So I need 163 of the 2,000 of you guys in the building to hit that like, hit that thumbs up button so we can get to that 500. It is much appreciated. But yeah, we're at 50-50 for the votes out of 800 now. This is absolutely amazing. Shout out to Tyler. What up, man? Tyler in the building. Fendi says, let's go, Herb Goat. Show him why you're top 5. All right. I haven't heard anyone say that before, but if you believe that man's the GOAT and you put his name together and the word GOAT, there you go. Antonio says the Cowboys will always find a way to lose. Jay says they ain't voting. They hating, bro. Oh, man. Well, quick timeout, commercial break. Shout out to you guys. We are now, looks like 115 away. 115 away from hitting that 500 mark. I know you guys can do it. I believe in you. I believe in each and every one of you, and you can do it. It is much appreciated. We need 115 more likes to get to that 500. Duke says Herbert is elite. Yes, he is. And if you don't think he's elite, go look at the tape, go look at the stats, and figure it out, because he is. Branks says, go Chargers, beat the Cowgirls. Mark in the building says, yo, Jay, what up? What up, man? What's going on with you as we get to this quick timeout commercial break? Tie ball game. We're at 7-7 apiece. 1:47 on the clock left in this first quarter. And the Chargers will start at their 2 after the punt from these Cowboys. It'll be 1st and 10. Here we go. Shout out to Dan Lloyd. Says, what up, Jay? CD going to have a game today. He is. He is balling. All right. Let's see if these Chargers can come down and score before the second quarter. I would like to see 14 points from somebody before this first quarter ends. And here we go. Directing traffic. Snap is off. It's going to be a handoff as they get it to Eckler. He'll get 3 yards on the play. And it's going to be 2nd and 7 as they get to the 5. Bob says Zach Wilson is a top-tier quarterback. Shout out to Steve Smith. He's a tier 3. Tier 3. Ajaya, what up? Says, hey, Jay, you a recovering Cowboys fan? Maybe a fan when you were a kid? I sense it. No, that's not true, sir, but you'll be all right. I know something's wrong up there in your mind right now when you make statements like that, but you'll be okay. Herbert drops back, quick throw, gets it over to Allen, still on his feet, breaking a couple tackles. He'll get 11 yards on the play, and it'll be 1st and 10 as he gets to the 16. There it is. Shout out to Phillips, his best live stream by far. Thanks for the love, Phillip. Much appreciated. Antonio says Niners got exposed by the Browns. They didn't get exposed. Come on. Right? Any given Sunday, a team could have good defense. This team could have a bad day. It's just how it goes. But nobody got exposed. Nobody got exposed. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, 35 seconds on the clock. Snap is off. Herbert drops back. Quick throw. Gets it out to the flat as Eckler gets it. And he will be pushed out of bounds after getting about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and the end of the 1st quarter. There it is. Quick shout out to Mike Sally as well as Ron Basler for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. What up, Gavin? What's going on with you, bro? Fendi says, I think the Browns got the best defense in the league right now. I can't say the best in the league, but it is really good. I gotta put it top 5. I don't want to say top 3 yet for a reason, but I gotta go top 5. Gavin, I'm good, man. How you doing tonight? What's going on with you? Branks says his 49ers still had Robbie Gould. He would have hit that walk-off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Robbie Gould would have just crushed that, and he would have been excited, and it would have just been, all high fives, and they would have won the game. So there you go. DJ Gene says, remember when Monday Night Football theme was by Hank Jr.? You want to go back. Way back. Lawrence says, you want your team to have a chance to win in the last 2 minutes of every game? Are we talking about the Brock situation? Because I feel like he did his job, right? He did his job. He got the ball. He moved the ball down there, gave his team a chance to kick the field goal, and then what happened? What happened? The kicker, sold. The Miz says 49ers lost their 2 top offensive weapons. Take the top 2 weapons off any team and watch that quarterback struggle. Purdy still gave them a chance to win. Exactly. Shout out to Marcus. What up, man? What's going on with you? Dead Bob says, I faintly remember exposing myself in Cleveland. All right. In general, are you ready for some football? Yes, those were the classic days. All my rowdy friends coming over tonight. Maurice says, let's go Dallas. Bass missed two field goals. That was wild. That should have never happened. But, hey, I guess it was just a day of missing field goals. I remember that happening vaguely last year. Remember last year? We were all asking why were these kickers missing field goals on specific Sundays. It'd be like week 6 and like 6 kickers missed field goals. And it was like everyone was missing. And we're like, what the hell's going on? Everyone's missing field goals. And I feel like it's by week. Something interesting to look at. I'm going to start doing stats like that. I'm going to go back and look at the weeks that had the most missed field goals and then line that up with the current season. It's going to be an interesting stat. Shout out to you guys. We are almost at that 500 like mark. Shout out to you guys. We need 75 more. 75 more likes, 75 more thumbs up to get us to that 500. It is much, much appreciated. What's up, Teresa? What's going on with you? Brian Brown in the house. Says, sup, Jay. I hope your B-Day went better than the Buffalo game. Listen, the B-Day was good. The B-Day is still going, right? The birthday just don't stop when the day's over. I've had an amazing birthday weekend. I'm having a great birthday night even tonight, without a doubt. Here we go. 1st and 10 for these Chargers. Herbert fakes. He is in trouble. Quick throw, and that's going to be incomplete. Try to get it to Kelly as he was pressured. It'll be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. What's going on with you, Teresa? Daniel says, let's go 500. Let's make it happen. Shout out to Sandy Jones for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Sandy. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. ESP Matt says Dallas getting exposed like copper wire in a rat's nest. What? All right, 3rd and 5. Here we go. Snap is off. Herbert throws, and that's actually going to be, I don't know what just happened, but it looked like it got batted down, and then it was caught behind the line of scrimmage, and then Herbert gets it back, and then runs for 10 yards. So there it is, 1st down for the Chargers. What a play that was not meant to happen. So he throws the ball. Oh, it was batted. He catches it. What a play. So he didn't just let it go down because it might have been a fumble, but he catches it and then runs for 10 yards. Great play by Herbert. Here we go, 1st and 10. It's going to be a toss to Eckler. Goes right up the middle. And he's going to fight for about 5 yards on that run. It'll be 2nd and 5 now as they get to the 36. And it looks like Herbert went down on his hand. It looks like he's clutching his hand a little bit, but seems to be okay. All right, 2nd and 5. Jimmy Baz, what up, man? Thanks a lot for the love and support. Mark, it did, but it kind of didn't. I wasn't thinking about that. 2nd and 5, 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Fakes. Herbert drops back. Now he's a step up. He's just going to run and keep it. He slides. He gave himself up. He got hit. And guess what? They're going to give him the roughing the passer call because he did give himself up and he gets hit at the end. So give him 15 yards. Push him to the 49 on the Dallas side. 1st and 10 Chargers. There it is. Herbert did a vintage Marcus Mariota. DJ Jean says Dallas defense. Come on. Relax. Moreau says, come on, defense. Hey, they're trying. But Herbert's a different breed, man. Herbert is a different breed. And if you don't know, now you know. Cooper Rush. Yeah, he's still with the Cowboys. It goes Cooper Rush and then Trey Lance. Trey Lance is at the 3rd, my friend. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 from the 49. Chargers with a new set of downs after the unnecessary roughness call. And the snap is off. Herbert fakes the throw, and he gets in trouble. He goes down. That's going to be a sack, but there's another flag down. There's another flag. And this is going to be another flag on the Dallas defense. Illegal use of hands. Give him another 1st down. Move him to the 44. Not good. These penalties are going to keep adding up. And that's not going to help you win the game at all. Not at all. DJ Jean says, watch Dallas lose to the penalties. These are boneheaded mistakes. You can't hold the man's face mask that long. I mean, do it real quick and let it go. It's that simple. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Chargers. Snap is off. This is going to be a handoff to Spiller. It's a name we haven't heard in a long time if you're a Bills fan. 2 yards in the run for Spiller, and it's going to be 2nd and 8 as they get to the 42. Jose says, shout out to Jose Chess Brasino. He's like, give a shout out to me, and I'm going to say my whole name. Shout out to you, Jose. Jason says, lots of flags tonight, but they are called for. These are accurate flags, without a doubt. So here we go. 2nd and 8 for these Chargers now. Quick snap. Herbert looking around. Throws on the run, and too much. It's going to be too much for Herbert. He's going to drop it. It's going to be 3rd and 8. As we hit the 50-second mark. It's going to be 3rd and 8 at the 42. Jeff King says, once the head turns, 15 yards. Exactly. Robert Gibbs, what up, man? What's going on with you? So, we now have 3rd and 8. Can they get this 1st down? Micah Parsons, most quarterback pressured, forced, 14 incompletions, as that's going to be incomplete. And it looks like these Chargers will punt again. So now the offense has slowed down. We need a high-scoring game, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Brooker, what up, bro? What's going on with you? Antonio says Dallas most penalized team in the league. Purple says Chargers not protecting their quarterback. No, Herbert has no time. It's been really rough. And that's what we expect from this Dallas Cowboys defense, though. They're not going to make it easy for him. So the punt is off. And it's going to be, obviously, a fair catch. And they'll take it at their 10 when we come back from the quick commercial break. So Cowboys will get it after the punt. 11 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. And they'll take it over from the 12. Quick shout out to Brad White, Quita B, for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Demiz says flag football is in the Olympics now. Really? I didn't know that. Not at all. Thanks a lot, Cole. Shout out to you, bro. Gerald says, let's go Chargers. Dead Bob says, would you take an injured Allen over Goff next weekend? That's hard to say. Let me think about it. Quick timeout commercial break. Shout out to Furious Storm for the $2 super chat. Shout out to Furious, thank you for the support. What up, Jay and crew? What's going on with you? Sean says new to the channel. Welcome, Sean. Welcome. Shout out to all the new visitors, all the new subscribers. Thanks a lot. Brian, it's just how it goes by whatever I'm watching, so I don't have any control over the time of my phone. Unfortunately. Jeff says, Jay, is it me or does it seem like there is no clear front runner in the AFC? Just seems like every team can get got and there's no lock in anything. We had the same conversation in regards to dominance last year. And I think we're seeing the same thing this year. Without a doubt. At 476 likes. We need 475. We need 25 more. 25 more likes to get to that 500, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it happen. As we get back to it, Dallas has the ball, 1st and 10. Dak under center, and this is going to be a handoff as he gets it to Pollard, and that will be 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Sean says, go Dallas. I'm from the Triple D. Let's go. AFC is up for grabs. Yeah. Bob says, are there more teams with losing records? I got to go through and see. I know things look a little weird because there's a bunch of 2-2s, 3-2s. But I'll look it over. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9 for these Cowboys. There is a flag thrown as Dak gets out of trouble, and he's going to dump it off to Pollard, who gets no gain, but we'll see what this flag is about. We will see what this flag is about. They're going to discuss it, as always. I think we see more discussions on flags now than anything. But they're going to get Cooks on a legal shift. So Cooks on the illegal shift, and then the Chargers will decline it, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. Houston, Texas says, got the money on the Chargers? Okay. All right. 3rd and 10 now for these Cowboys. After the penalty, they're going to be at the 12 as we approach the 10-minute and 30-second mark. 4 wideouts for the Cowboys. Dak directing traffic. Needs to get the snap off. It hits 1 on the play clock. He takes the snap. Quick throw. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be Cooks for 6 yards back, but it's going to be 4th and 4. So they're going to end up punting. Alonzo says, throw it to CeeDee Lamb. I need 3 points to win. I'm sure you'll get those yards. Get those 3 yards, those 3 points. Does Pollard look slower this year? Maybe by a hair. Yeah, maybe by a hair. Silver in Thailand, what up, man? Silverado in the building. Cowboys will punt, but there is a flag down. So we'll have to see what this flag is about for the Chargers. Legendary says, I still blame Dak. Figio says, I got money on the Cowboys. All right, so we got to see what this flag is about here. It's going to be on Dallas, illegal formation. Okay, so it's going to be no play on the kick, 4th and 9. 4th and 9. 9 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. So they're going to go ahead and kick this again, it looks like. Why'd they do that? Quick shout outs to Jay Dean for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Jay. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. So it looks like the special teams coach is trying to get them back in order after the illegal formation call. And Anger will kick it again. So let's do it over. Illegal formation on a punt. Yeah, it's weird. You rarely see that. For sure. All right, here we go. Kick is off. Great kick as it lands to about the 31, 32 actually. And that's where the Chargers will take it, 1st and 10. So there you go. Legendary says, no, there's secrets. If Dallas loses, you know someone somewhere will blame Romo. It's Romo's fault. Mark A. Lewis, yeah, we're doing NBA games this fall. You know how we do. We switch it up, you know, when the NBA starts to get serious, you know. Jason says, need Keenan to get me 30 points to win. Let's go Chargers. Yeah, you know, I don't even look at my fantasy because Faded is handling business, unfortunately. And yeah, I had it rough this week. That is for sure. I had it rough. I'm down a good 18 points right now. So unless Kelly can go off, it's probably not going to happen for me. Brank says Trey Lance is going to be put in. I don't think so. Priscilla says I'd hear flag and just laugh. It's a flag kind of league right now. It's a flag kind of league. Shout out to you guys for getting us over that 500 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it going. I didn't get no muscle man. What's up with that? Sean, it is completely random, but I do thank you for subscribing. I do thank you all for subscribing. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Houston says this is going to be a touchdown drive by the Chargers. Okay. Sheila says, I cannot get enough football. Watch all NFL games and college games, and the hubby and I go a lot to the high school games in Jacksonville. Shout out to you, Sheila. Let's go. Quick timeout, commercial break. Scores locked in at 7 apiece. Chargers got it back at their 32. 1st and 10. hot dog with some ketchup? Just a hot dog and ketchup. All right. All right, so we're back at it. These Chargers will take the ball from their 32, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Text 713 says, throw the ball to Allen. We'll see. As Herbert takes a snap, just dumps it off to Eckler, and he's going to get about 3 on the run. It's going to be 2nd and 7 as we approach the 9-minute mark. 2nd down as he gets to the 35. Put in Trey Lance. Michael, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Kathy says, Sheila S., I love football too. Shout out to the ladies in the house who rocking with us for the football. At one point, ladies had took over the channel. Without a doubt. I remember one stream, it was all ladies in here. So shout out to all the ladies of the channel holding it down. Ric Flair, where you at? All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. This is going to be another handoff to Eckler, and he gets wrapped up. And that's going to be no gain on the run. 3rd and 7. Quick shout outs to Keith Legger as well as Mary Black for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Troll says, Jade and boys are winning tonight. We'll see. We'll see. My prediction was by 3. We'll have to see if they can change things around offensively. So 3rd and 7 now for these Chargers. There's a flag thrown after the snap. Herbert throws deep, and it's going to be incomplete. So we'll have to see what the flag is about. Michael, yeah. Yes, I am. You all right, Michael? You want to talk about the game or you want to talk about me? What's up, yo? There's going to be a flag here. It's going to be on Dallas offsides, so give them 5 yards, and it'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. But to answer your question, yes. Yes, I am. 7-7, who's winning? I still got the Cowboys by 3. That was my prediction. Viral Video says, Allen, please. Branson says Cowboys are winning. Kathy says Cowboys offense needs to step it up. Josh Anthony says, bro, the amount of flags thrown already against Dallas is suspect. As we have another handoff, and no, they can't get the 1st down. Eckler gets no gain on the run, and it's going to be 4th and 2, ladies and gentlemen, as we approach the 8-minute mark. And this Dallas defense has been stepping up. They've been making the run very difficult for the Chargers, and Herbert hasn't had enough time to make any kind of play work or let something develop. So yeah, what you're seeing right now is a defensive battle. I thought we'd have a high scoring game, but yeah, the tide has changed as far as the momentum on both sides, and it's more so a defensive battle. So the Cowboys will get the ball back after the punt. They'll take it from their 22, 1st and 10, as we have 7 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. So there it is. I'm curious, but yes, let's talk about you. Well, let's talk. Let's do it. Let's talk about Jay. We're on a quick timeout commercial break. What do you want to know, sir? What do you want to know? I mean, obviously, like I can answer like basic surface level questions, but we don't hold, do the whole deep digging thing in front of 2,000 people on YouTube. But surface level stuff, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Tom says, I want the SSN. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go, sir. Have at it. Have at it. ESP Matt says the officials are tired of people crying scripts. They work really hard on filling their coffers, and they deserve some respect. Okay. Hawkins says, Jay, I got the Chargers by 10. Furious says, did you create the music for the channel, Jay? No, I actually purchased a license to use it. Mark says, not going to tell us your first pet's name. These sounds like those questions that you have to, security questions. So like really important questions. You're like, what street did you grow up on? What's the high school that you went to? What's your mother's maiden name? What's your best friend's name? What's your first car? Shout out to C Kaiser. Says, glad I remembered you. Do the streaming because I can't watch the game unless I pay for another app. That's what I'm here for. I got you. Michael says, are you an athlete? If so, which sport do you excel? So I was a basketball player. Troll says, Jay, what's your credit score? It's really good, but I'm not giving it to you. Can you say ID theft, Jay? Right? Jay, what was your first car? What? I am not having this conversation. Johnny says, I've been thinking a while and praying for part Jeff King and him saying he would be away for a while because no, Jeff's in the building. Jeff's here. So if you want to talk to him, he's here. Ryan, you're close, but you're wrong. Michael says, how tall are you? I'm over 6 foot. Ron says, what up, Jay? From South Carolina. What up, yo? What's going on with you? I do not wear bifocals. No, I do not. First car, Honda CRX, 88. All right, let's get back to the game, y'all. First and 10 here for these Cowboys. Guys are throwing me off. Mother's maiden name, yeah. Dak drops back, and he's going to throw. That's going to be caught, and that'll be Cooks, his first catch of the night, 17 yards as they get to the 39, and first and 10 for these Cowboys. What up, Jake? Shout out to Maryland. Let's go. Do you respect the Patriots? No, I do not. The real Mike B. Jay, did you have a chance to hear my music? I did not. I will take some time out tomorrow to give you a thorough review. First and 10 for these Cowboys. Quick throw, and that's going to be caught by Gallup. He'll get 8 yards on the play to be 2nd and 2 as we approach the 6-minute, 30-second mark. I had a CRX too. I didn't have a CRX, y'all. Somebody just said that in the chat. I never had a CRX. Duke says, how long have you been with your boyfriend? As long as you have. Jay, favorite food is Italian. Purple knows that. Alonzo says, Jay, are you related to Rick James? All right, here we go. 2nd and 2 for these Cowboys. You guys are on one tonight. Snap is off. This is going to be a handoff to Pollard up the middle. He's going to fight for it, and he'll get the first down as the Cowboys get to the 50. So there you go. My first ride was a Honda Accord. Okay. What's up, Brian? Lania says, Jay, do you respect the Baltimore Ravens? What is with this respect thing, right? Like, they're cool, you know? They're good. I rock with them. This respect thing is, I mean, I respect the Bills. You guys talk about respect. You know, I respect the Bills. You guys are wild. That's going to be incomplete, but there's also a flag down here, so we'll have to see what's going on here. You guys are wild tonight. Eagles, Niners, and almost Bills. I'm calling rigged, bro. Not even spread. Outright lost game. Vegas wins. So there's a flag. We'll see what's going on here on this last play. You guys are wild tonight. It's going to be roughing the passer, so push the Cowboys to the 35. And they are now in striking distance, 1st and 10, as it looks like there was a late hit on Dak. So there you go. Yes, me Matt says, Jay, did you clip your fingernails today? No, I did yesterday. Where would you rank golf among quarterbacks? I think Goff's top 5 right now. Top 5. He's in top 5. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for your Cowboys. We got to stay focused, ladies and gentlemen. Stay focused. Here we go. Snap is off. Prescott throws deep. Going for it all, and he almost had it. Try to get it to Gallup. It's going to be incomplete. That's another throw that could have been a touchdown that was dropped. But it also could have been picked off because it bobbled in the air. But luckily it didn't. So 2nd and 10 from the 35. Brian says, Jay, what's your favorite Red Rush jersey? Yeah, not the one I had on last night. That is for sure. That is for sure. Got away with the grab? Yeah, he did. Definitely did. Got away with the grab. Here we go. 2nd and 10. And this will be a handoff to Pollard. He'll get 2 yards in the play. This will be 3rd and 8. Tom says, I was riding in style in a 93 Bonneville with aluminum rims, brow overhead lights, tinted out, with a fake rag top that made it look like a fake convertible. Bought it for the system. Wow. Shout out to you, Tom. Do you respect the Rams? Listen, Jay doesn't respect nothing that doesn't respect him. Get it? Got it? Good. There you go. 3rd and 8 for these Cowboys. They have 4 wideouts as Dak is in the shotgun. And here we go. Snap is off. Quick throw. High, but it's caught as CeeDee Lamb gets it. It's going to be 11 yards in the play. 1st and 10 from the 22. There it is. DJ Gene is rolling down the street in his 6'4". Silverado, have you ever been to Thailand? I have not, but I do want to go. On the bucket list, I do have Tokyo. I want to go there. That's definitely going to happen. And got a couple places I want to visit out there. Malaysia, definitely the Philippines. So, yeah. There's another handoff to Pollard. He's going to lose 2 yards in the play. 2nd and 12 now as they get to the Chargers 24. There it is. Mahomes, Allen, Tua, Hurt, Tua, Purdy. Not sure golf top 5 yet. Okay. I mean, the man just proven himself week after week, but we don't want to put him top 5. That's fine. Stop by Cambodia. How is it out in Cambodia? 2nd and 12 for these Cowboys. Dak in a shotgun again. Takes a snap. Just dumps it off to Pollard. Gets a nice little block. Plenty of space. And he'll get 9 yards on the catch and run. 3rd and 3 for these Cowboys. Tactical says, if I can't carry my Heat gadget, I won't travel there. The world is crazy. Shout out to you, Tactical. We ain't going to get into that, but you know I know. You know I know. Got to stay protected at all times. Exercise your rights. That's what we do over here. All right, here we go. 3rd and 3 for these Cowboys. Snap is off. Prescott, quick throw. Pollard gets 2 yards. He is just short. It's going to be 4th and 1 at the 13. What do you do here? It's a tie ball game. Kick the damn ball. Take the points. It's 3 points. I said Cowboys win by 3. Don't do anything stupid and try going for it. Kick the field goal. Take the field goal. Don't try to go for it. And they're going to try to go for it. This is ridiculous. 3 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, and counting. It is 4th and 1. They're at the 13. And it looks like they are going to try to go for it.
Emotional damage.
Turnover on downs. Chargers get the ball. Unbelievable. Take the points. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Kick the ball. That's all you got to do. Kick the ball. You're up by 3. Shout out to Furious coming through with another $2 super chat. Says flag, Ruffin Cowboys fan, 22-yard penalty, 1st and goal. Shout out to you, Furious. Thanks for the support. Kathy says, you got that right, Jay. I mean, come on. It's simple. You know, and people have the nerve to call me a casual. I've been doing this a long time. I know how to read defense. I know how to read offense. I understand the formations. I've been calling these games. I've been predicting for a long time. I looked at trajectories. I go through analytics. I do all this stuff. And guess what? In this kind of game, you kick the ball and take the points. But they didn't want to do it. So here we go. Chargers up now at the 13, 1st and 10. And they're going to go ahead and have Keenan motion. Fakes the throw. Herbert gets it off. But that was a bad throw. It's going to be incomplete. Ball popped out. And it'll be 2nd and 10. So there you go. Charles says, go San Diego. Demid says, what happened to taking the points on the road? Hey. Jerome says, every year Cowboys fans get a reminder as to why the Packers fired Mike McCarthy. It's just insane. It's really insane. Anyways, quick shout outs to Dabo2106 as well as Jaron Laird for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Herbert drops back. Throws deep. That's going to be caught. Nice catch. And that's going to be to Palmer. Let's go. 1st and 10 as it gets to the 39. And we stop here at the 2-minute warning. And it looks like these Chargers may move the ball. And they may be the ones to get 14 instead of the Cowboys having 10-7. So there you go. Tennessee, it says your predictions are above 85%. I've seen it, maybe like 90%. I don't want to go as high as 90, but realistically, yeah, I think I'm around 80%. I think I'm around 80%. I was tallying up last year, and I did the playoffs as well, where I did really good. You guys know that, but yeah, I'm right around 80% as far as predictions go. This year is looking kind of interesting as well, but yeah, I'm right around 80% for predictions. Don't get me wrong. Some of the stuff I got lucky on, like obviously, Bills. I did know that the Eagles were going to lose, right? I was calling the Jets defense out, saying that they were going to take care of business, even though people didn't want to believe me. But I didn't expect the 49ers at all. I mean, obviously with the Browns having a good defense, we know that, but I didn't expect the 49ers to just outright lose. I thought it would be a close game, but they lost. So there you go. Bidget says, say it with me, Jay. Kick the ball. Kick it. Kick the ball. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Quick shout outs to Donna and Guarantee and Just Out Here Flexing for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Jay, you ever watched 2 for the Money? I have not. Josh Hawkins says, Jay, you've made me a believer in the Bills. Jay, I give you my own shout out because you are the man. Pokeflower says, what's your best win of the season so far and how many units? My best win, like prediction win? It's got to be the Bills over Dolphins. I called the Bills blowing out the Dolphins, and everybody, no, it's not going to happen. 2 is this, 2 is that. And the Bills go out and blow out the Dolphins, and people are looking at me like I'm crazy because I was right. So there you go. Quick shout out to Mr. Obi Sean as well. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to all you guys. We got 2,585 in the house, 560 likes, 570 likes. The next goal is going to be 1,000, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have not already, make sure that you do hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support, rocking with us tonight for Monday Night Football. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click that bell, turn your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream. Subscribe and like. As Herbert, quick side throw. Channels his inner Patrick Mahomes. But it's going to be no gain for Everett on the pass. Ray, what up, man? What's going on with you? Tactical says Tua was protected by God, I remember. Yeah, he had divine protection. That's what they said. Divine protection. 2nd and 10, quick throw, and that is, wow. That ball could have been picked off, but it was caught by Palmer for 11 yards. What a throw. That was a laser as they get to the 50, 1st and 10. Minute 30 on the clock as he gets out of bounds, so the clock will stop. And we'll make sure that this is a catch. We'll see here. Quick throw, catch, and then slides. Beautiful. All right, 1st and 10 from the 50. We have motion. Herbert directing traffic. Takes a snap. He has time. Throws deep and too high. Way overthrown. Try to get it to Allen. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 now from the 50. All right. Monday night brings out the crazies. All the bootleg streams are now blocked. Well, there it is. They're like, oh, we got to go to this guy? Yes, I'm still here. That's right. This is what happens when you've been doing it for a long time. you have longevity, you have consistency. But if you don't have anywhere to go, just make sure that you subscribe. I'll be here Monday, Thursday night, Sunday. So make sure you guys lock it in. 2nd and 10 for these Chargers as we're at the 50. Snap is off. Play fake. Herbert steps up. Quick throw. And it's going to be dropped. He's wide open. Come on, Eckler. But there's also a flag. So this will be coming back. 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. Father Time says, oh, I need to hide the crazy. This some BS, y'all. Follow me to Troxus. He breaks it down. So Gary, really? First off, we don't do that over here because I send people from over here Troxel all the time. We don't have to do that. We don't hate over here. And shout out to him. I know that he's, having a slow time right now. He doesn't stream sometimes because of his, situations and his injuries and things like that. So we get people from Troxel and Tom and wherever else. You don't have to come over here and hate, my friend. But shout out to you. Shout out to Troxel streams when, he's available. But one thing's for certain, people rock with me because I'm consistent, I'm loyal, and I tell it like it is. But there you go. Maybe if you knew that, you wouldn't have to hate on somebody else that's doing the same thing and even better. Yeah, I said it. So there you go. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 14 for these Chargers. Minute 15 on the clock as we approach 10 on the play clock. Snap is off for Herbert. Steps up. Deep throw. Goes for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Fowler on the defense. See, Kaiser, yeah, man. It's like, why watch? Why watch? If you want to find somebody else, go to them. Go over there. He, came over here from there and was like, oh, go to Trox. Ridiculous. Shout out to Tadeo says, no hate for Grassi. I just rock with Jay. Yeah, we got love for Grassi. Grassi rock with me. Me and Grassi cool. 4th and 14. So now these Chargers will punt back to the Cowboys. And this has been an absolute nightmare offensively for both sides. As the Cowboys will start back at their 29, 1st and 10. So there it is. Amanda says, you also call the game as it's happening instead of just talking to the chatters. You really are the best at it, man. Shout out to you, Amanda. Let's go. Nancy says, I don't hate anyone. I do hate situations sometimes. Amanda, I appreciate you as well. Gio says, hey, Jay. Troll says, Jay, I'm sober now, and it's much harder to watch football. Gonna need a drink if the Cowboys lose. Poke Flower says, why the Bills your favorite team? Because that's who I grew up with, watching. Alonzo says, jump on the table. That's what I'm probably going to have to do. Send an elbow straight through it. 1st and 10 as Dak throws incomplete, and that should be a flag for pass interference, but they're letting it go. Mr. Kojak sent a $2 super chat. He says, don't have to go anywhere. Here's the J Show. Thank you for the love and support, Mr. Kojak. Much appreciated. Freeman says, first time seeing your streams. Good, bro. And I subscribe. This is fire. Let's go. Thanks a lot, Freeman. Much love to you. Thank you for the support. Tommy, what up, bro? What's going on with you? All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for these Cowboys. Dak drops back. Deep throw. That's going to be caught. CeeDee Lamb for 23 yards as they get to the 48. 1st and 10. Johnny says, don't care what anybody say. Last night, the Giants D was playing their heart out, best all year, and the offense is playing too. Listen, I think Tyrod's actually better than Daniel Jones. I do. Without a doubt. Brian Brown, he's a ranch lover. Oh, you guys are hilarious. 50 seconds left in the second quarter, 1st and 10. As Dak is in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back, deep throw. That's going to be caught, and that'll be Gallup for 11 yards as they get to the 37. Quick shout out to Perry coming through with the $10 super chat. Thanks for the love and support. Thank you for the $10 donation. It is much, much appreciated. as we approach the 30-second mark. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. Dak drops back, rolls out, and he's just going to run out of bounds to stop the clock at 21 seconds. And it looks like there's also going to be a flag thrown, offensive holding, so push him back to the 47, 1st and 20. At home with Zeke says, I'm a huge Buffalo Wing fan. Flats are superior to drums. You are right, my friend. Flats. All flats if we can. All flats if we can. Jerome says, nobody is better than anybody else. Anybody's better than Daniel Jones. The Giants screwed themselves for many years to come by, giving him that huge contract. Yeah. What do you think about Colin Kaepernick going to the Jets if they would took his offer? It's a long time to not play football, man, especially at the quarterback position. You know, I can't say I don't know whether or not he'd be great. I don't know. Or good for that matter. It's a long time to be out the game, to step back on the field in a newly designed offense and all that kind of stuff. Dak drops back, quick throw, and he'll get it over to Ferguson. There's going to be another flag here. And we'll have to see what this one is. Josh Allen is Carson Palmer. What is going on? So it's going to be unnecessary roughness on the Chargers. So push the Cowboys to the 17, 1st and 10. Silverado in Thailand says, thank you, Jay. Your programs are always enjoyable. Even when I don't like the other team, your commentary is always interesting. Flats are the best. Yes. Mountain says, thank you for just calling the game. I got you, man. I got you. Ritter is not better than Mariota either. I feel like you're getting the same quarterback there, but all right. So now these Cowboys are at the 17, 1st and 10 with 14 seconds on the clock. Can they punch it in? I bet you they take the field goal now. I bet you they do now. Quick shout out to Piano Man and Mr. Vibes for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Prescott directing traffic. He's in the shotgun. 7 on the play clock. Snap is off. Drops back. Just dumps it off to the middle. And Pollard's going to get maybe 4 yards in the play. 2nd down. They'll take a quick timeout. And now they're going to probably take the field goal. So there it is. Batty Stay Alert says, you're amazing. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Amanda says, I'm a Bills fan, but my wife loves the Cowboys. So thank you as always one last time for doing this, sir. Yeah, shout out to you guys. I do it for you. That's what I do it for. I do it for all you guys. So yeah, you're going to take the field goal now, right, Cowboys? It's not like you should have took the last one and, be up by 6. Right? It could be 13-7 right now, but there you go. Jerome says, I know it's happened a couple times in the NBA, but I was wondering today if the NFL coach has been named coach of the year one year, then get fired the next year. I don't know. That is interesting, though. I'm not sure. So, yeah, they're going to go and kick the field goal. Kick the ball. As looks like the refs are having a conversation about something. I don't understand why. We're having a real conversation here. Mr. Kojak sent another $5 super chat. Says Manila is nice, but Palawan is super chill for relaxing vacay. Haven't hit the other islands yet. Okay. Shout out to you, Mr. Kojak. Thank you for that. All right. So after the discussion's over, Cowboys will kick the field goal. It is up. It is good. And there you go. It should be 13-7, but it's 10-7. And they'll take the lead going into the half. So there you go. Start of the second half, the Chargers will get the ball. It is a 3-point game. I called the Cowboys by 3. They should be up more, but we're just going to have to take what the score is, and it's 10-7. So there you go. Stephen Davis says they're discussing if they should throw a flag for the kicker using his feet. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Shout out to you guys. 2,570 in the building. We're at 632 likes. Like I said, the next goal is going to be 1,000. So if you have not, make sure that you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. We're at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick refresher. I'll be back momentarily. And, yeah, we'll get ready for the second half. Also, quick shout out to Brian Brown for the $2 super chat, celebrating the first donation super on the stream. Says, Woo, thanks for great coverage. Thank you, Brian Brown. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the donation. It's much, much appreciated. Yeah. All right. Y'all want to do some quick trivia? We can do some quick trivia. I'm refreshed. I'm ready to go. I want to say this, and I want to keep this, you know, as simple and plain as possible. All right? Because it's important. People don't realize that as being a content creator on YouTube, the relationships that I have with other people, and you know, whether it's the coach plays, whether it's Troxel streams, whether it's Tom Grassi, I have talked to these other people. I've engaged with these other people. We understand what we all do, and we basically all show each other love. So to come over here, or to go anywhere basically and say, hey, go to this person's channel or go to that person's channel, like, we don't do that. We don't do that. If someone comes over here from somewhere and they show love, we show them back. And if you rock with me, you rock with me. You rock with them, you rock with them. But I will tell you this, right? I told y'all that I was going to stop with the cookie cutter garbage, because when I tell you at the end of the day, there's nobody else that can do what I do, I mean it. Like 100%. There is nobody else that can do what I do specifically. Because when it comes down to it, sure, they call the games, we all do the same thing, but we all have different personalities. We all have different lifestyles. We all have different morals, values, traditions, and all that kind of stuff. So when you come over here with that garbage, make sure you come correct and make sure you realize who you're dealing with, because you're not dealing with some little kid. You're dealing with a grown man. And that's just how I'm going to leave it at the end of the day. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know. Demir says, do you recommend other channels for when you don't stream? Of course, all the time. Right? I may not be streaming. I say, yo, go hit up Tom. Go hit up Troxel. So it's like, it's weird for that to happen. It's so weird for that to happen. But we gonna rock it out. We gonna rock it out, and we gonna do some quick trivia. What do you guys want? You want modern or NFL? Drop it in the chat. You want modern or NFL trivia? Drop it in the chat. Let me know. Shout out to you, Patty. Modern trivia. Father Time says, shrugged. I haven't been kicked. If I can make it, I can. C. Kaja says, I like the way you respect other streamers. Too often folks will talk trash about their peers. Exactly. Kata says, there's other streamers. Yes. Bob says, movies, NFL, modern, NFL. All right, we'll do some NFL trivia. I got to find some like hard questions, because I feel like the questions we normally get are kind of easy. But we'll see if we can get some hard ones here. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Question number 1. I gotta make sure y'all can't see it in my glasses. Let me get this straight. When did the NFL overtake Major League Baseball as America's favorite sport? When did the NFL overtake the MLB as America's favorite sport? That is the question. Kathy says, I've been watching you for 2 years and I enjoy you and always been nice. Shout out to you, Kathy. Let's go. Bob says 1977. Faded says 1960. Jake says 1770. All right. 1400 BC. You guys are way wrong. When did the NFL overtake the MLB as America's favorite sport? I'll give you this. It was in a decade, but it was early in this specific decade. Drop you a hint. All right. Quick shout out to Gerald and Tyler. Those two are getting it as close as possible. It's going to be in the early 1970s. The NFL overtook the Major League Baseball as America's favorite sport. in the early 1970s. Next question. I feel like we got time for maybe two more. Which NFL team had the most wins in the 2000s? That means the 2000 to 2010 decade. Which NFL team had the most wins between 2000 and 2010, that entire decade? Patriots, Giants, Pats. I knew everyone would say Patriots. I knew it. Throw you another hint. It's not the Patriots. Shout out to Duke. I know you Googled it, Duke. It's going to be the Colts. The Indianapolis Colts, ladies and gentlemen. They had the most wins between 2000 and 2010. There you go. All right, as we get back to it, these Cowboys will kick it back to the Chargers. It's going to be a touchback as they get to the 25, 1st and 10. There we go. Quick shout out to Lori Digby as well as Hardhead Films for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Father Time says, wow. That one does surprise me. Yeah. Luta got it first. Shout out to you, Luta. I'll give it to both of you. Luta got it first, but Duke came in the clutch as well. So shout out to you guys. Yeah, it was the Colts. So there you go. Most passing yards in an international game? That's a good question. Maybe we'll save that one for next. Quick throw, and that's going to be, wow. What a one-handed catch, but it doesn't matter because there's going to be a flag. So the ball was thrown behind Palmer. He literally catches it with one hand, but like it bobbles, and he reels it in. It was a very, very nice one-handed catch. But it doesn't matter because they're going to lose 5 yards on this flag, and it's going to be 1st and 15. Send them back to the 20. There it is. Shout out to you, Batty Slay. Thanks a lot. I thought it was the Pats or the Broncos, right? It would seem like it, but the Colts were on a tear that decade, man. Without a doubt. 1st and 15. Now for these Chargers. They're at the 20. Chargers in an I form. And it's going to be a play fake. Herbert throws, and that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 15. Pass was to Allen. 14:23 on the clock. 2nd and 15. Run the football. They need to. Marquise Love, what up, bro? What's going on with you? Peyton Manning. Yeah. Without a doubt. All right, here we go. 2nd and 15 now for these Chargers. 8 seconds on the play clock. Snap is off. Herbert in trouble. Gets out of it. Plenty of space. Plenty of time. Throws, and this will be caught. Palmer gets it for 17 yards. 1st and 10 now at the 37. Who wears the smallest cleats in the NFL? Yeah, what kind of question is that? Jerome says, Dolphins, baby. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 now for these Chargers moving the ball. Let's see if they can get down this field and take the lead. Chargers in a shotgun for wideouts. Snap is off, and this is going to be a handoff to Eckler. Nice move, 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4. Quick shout out to Nia Brock for subscribing. Thanks a lot, Nia. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Ryan says, Cowboys refs today. Chargers have more penalty yardage against them. Marvin Harrison was one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. A lot of people forget. Colts had a solid team. 2nd and 4. And this is going to be another handoff as Eckler tries to break through that wall. He'll get another 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1 now at the 46. Jeff says we need a Dak pick. I'm sure maybe you'll get one when he's on the field. It's going to be another handoff, and the Chargers will get the first down as Eckler goes up the middle again. 12 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock and counting. Shout out to you, Josh Hawkins. Nathan says Colts had Manning, Harrison, Edgerrin James, Reggie Wayne. Man, Edgerrin James was a beast. Not only could that man take hits, but he's going to run through, stiff arm. People don't know. That was a different time for football, without a doubt. Taking me back. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Chargers. Herbert takes a snap. Quick throw. Gets it over to Eckler again, but there's going to be a flag. So this will be coming back. And this is going to be on Slater. An illegal shift. Take away 5 yards. 1st and 15. And they're now back at the 44. So many flags. So many penalties tonight. Marvin was a smooth criminal. How can you talk about those Colts and not bring up Jeff Saturday? Listen, there's so many Hall of Fame players on the Colts. But I feel like without a doubt, Peyton elevated that team. And it's something about a team that can believe in their quarterback and go out there and fight for him. It's just a whole level of respect that an organization has when they have a solid quarterback at play. As Herbert throws to Palmer for 6 yards, it'll now be 2nd and 9 as they get basically the 5 yards back, and they'll get to the 50 as we approach the 11-minute and 30-second mark. Bo Jackson is the best athlete ever. You think so? What about Deion? You don't put Deion in that conversation? He did basically the same thing that Bo Jackson did, right? Seahawks had the most penalties over the last few years. Too many rookies on both sides. Herbert takes a snap. Quick throw, and that's going to be caught. 1st down. No flags. No flags. Jim Thorpe, best athlete. Okay. Deion and Bo in the same. Yeah, they got to be in the same conversation. Another handoff to Eckler, and he's going to get 2 yards in the play. 2nd and 8 as they get to the 35. There you go. Jimmy Gunn says Deion was special, but he wasn't running the boys over. Yeah, but when you're talking athletic, you got to put Bo and Deion in the same conversation. Now, obviously, you want to get into the specifics of it. Yeah, Bo Jackson, that man was powerful. And you definitely don't want to be in his way. That is for sure. So, 2nd and 8. 5 wideouts as Herbert's in the shotgun. Snap is off. Pressure, quick throw on a slant. Gets it to Allen for 19 yards. 1st and 10. Chargers as they get to the 16. And we approach the 10-minute mark in this 3rd quarter. Peyton did get Brady in the Super Bowl. Bo was better. Deion was faster. I like that. Yes, Matt says John Cena, Beth Astley. Oh, you guys. 1st and 10. Quick shout-outs to Natalie Rowland. Football JJ. Whiskey and Pinto Beans. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Herbert. Quick throw will be batted down at the last second, and that's going to lead to 2nd and 10. Good defense for Dallas. Clock stops at 9:30. I put Babe Ruth in the convo. Big man taking damage. I think when we talk about like athletic players, right, we're talking about played multiple sports and things like that. Without a doubt, you got to put Bo Jackson and Deion in the conversation together. Anthony Manzano, what are your thoughts on my last comment? Drop it again because I didn't see it. As Herbert play fakes, throws the sidearm, but no gain. Herbert is having a tough time on this pass rush, and it looks like Dallas is switching it up as Curse gets through. He needed a block there, doesn't get it, and just gets rid of it for no gain. 3rd and 10. Athletics, there is only one. Shaq. Yeah, I mean, Shaq was in a league of his own, that's for sure. As we approach this 9-minute mark. I'm going to look at both their baseball career. Deion was a great defensive player. He really wasn't a good hitter. Bo Jackson was a great hitter and a great defender. Yeah, well, Bo Jackson was a freak. You know, he's a freak of nature. The amount of power that man had as Herbert runs, sidesteps, and he gets the first down on his own. But no, they're going to call him short. I don't know why. Because to me, it looked like he got the first down here. Let me look at this tape and see where he goes down. All right, so he run. Oh, yeah, the knee. The knee was down, so they're going to be short a yard. It'll be 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Bo Jackson is worth a documentary watch. He still holds a lot of college records. Prime is awesome, too. Yeah, without a doubt. So, you're going to kick the field goal, right, Chargers? Tie the game? Right? You're going to kick the field goal, tie the game? Because that's what makes the most sense. 4th and 1, 4 seconds on the play clock. They're going to go for it. Play fake. Herbert throws, end zone, batted down, incomplete. Kick the ball. Like, I just don't understand it. What are we doing? Now you're giving the Cowboys the ball, 10-7. They come down the field, they score. 10-point game. Worst field goal kicker is Moody. What do you think about my sorry Saints? I think Carr going over there was a good thing, but when you have your star quarterback injured and the second string can't do much, there you go. Jay just got 6 offensive coordinator offers, including from Iowa. Absolutely stupid. Get the points. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. NFL kickers are underutilized. It's like, exactly, like, why do you have this man on the team if you're not going to make him kick? What are you doing? It just makes no sense. Super Bowl predictions. So it still stands. You may not have been around for it, but my Super Bowl prediction still stands. I still have the 49ers and the Bills for my Super Bowl prediction. So Dallas is going to take over at their 7. It'll be 1st and 10 with 7:42 left on the clock in the third quarter. Carr was a bad investment. Well, if they'd be winning, you probably wouldn't say that, though, right? That's how it goes. Mark says if the kicker gets to kick more than 5 times a game, they have to pay them more. Yeah. Preston says 49ers Super Bowl. Staley needs to be fired. Quick shout out to Matt Nottingham for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, Jay, being the undercover Philadelphia fan that I know you are, stop it. Just want to let you know, chat's moving now. The Phillies are winning 5-3. All right. I mean, thank you for the score update, but I'm not a Phillies fan. You know that, or a Philly fan in general. How about a rematch between 49ers and Miami? Miami's not going to get there, my friend. They're not going to get there. Lions-Browns Super Bowl would be insane. Yes, it would. It definitely would. All right. Oh, boy. Cowboys, let's put it away. We'll see. It's 1st and 10. Dak is in the shotgun. 15 on the play clock. Snap is off. Dak's just going to roll out. Nobody open. So he just throws it away incomplete, but there's a flag down. Raphael says, hey, new subscriber here. Thoughts on the Texans? Thanks a lot, Raphael. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I think Shroud is great. I think he's going to be good for the franchise. But you guys still need, more help. Get him some wide receivers. Work on that defense and work on the run game. And the Texans should be able to do something. You know, they've been the laughing stock of the NFL for a while now. Earl says, what do you think about the Browns being the 49ers with their third-string quarterback? Listen, right, any given Sunday is what they say. Any given Sunday. But when we all know that the Browns had a solid defense, and if they can keep your team in it long enough and your quarterback is remotely okay, they're going to win. They'll find a way to win. As we have a handoff from Dak, Pollard gets 2 yards in a run. It's going to be 3rd and 8. And this is a very fast 3rd and 8. We'll see if they make something out of it. Shout out to you, Rafael. Moody's 49ers. Nico Collins hasn't balling this year. He has a... I don't know what you're saying there, Quentin. Definitely needs help. Without a doubt. Low snap for Pratt. He's going to get sacked. Listen, this is so crazy to me. So you're at the 5, okay? The amount of time that he has to throw is basically about 3 to 4 seconds, all right? In that 3 to 4 seconds, you know who's covered, who's not. So make the decision to either step up or throw it away. So now 4th and 12, they're going to punt back to the Chargers. And if they would have taken the field goal, it would have been tie game. So there you go. Kick is off. And the punt's going to take them down to the 39, but they're going to run it back to the 52. It looks like here. And that's what they're starting. So much for the high scoring. Yeah. So much for the high scoring. Maybe even run. Yeah, run the ball, right? We always see like 3rd and 8, they're backed up, you know, or 3rd and 9, whatever it is. They're backed up at like, you know, they're 10. And they'll just decide to run it because they don't want to, you know, get a pick or something like that. Why not do that? But you go for the pass, you take the sack, and now you lose more yardage. So there you go. But the Chargers will take it over at the 49. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Scores 10-7. Quick commercial break. Timeout. Shout out to James B. Stay hydrated. Yeah, man, you have to. Anthony says Jim Brown was a freak athlete in college. The guy was qualified in multiple events in track for the Olympics, played lacrosse, and played football at the same time. Yeah, Jim Brown was an amazing player for sure. Tim Mateo says, no, I need a Justin Herbert touchdown pass. He's had 3 opportunities, solid ones, and the pass just dropped. Without a doubt.
Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
2,313 viewers, 685 likes, ladies and gentlemen. The next goal is going to be 1,000. So if you have not, make sure that you hit that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe. Click that bell, turn your notifications so that you don't miss a stream Monday night, Thursday night, and Sunday. All right, and here we go. These Chargers will have it at their 49, 1st and 10. As Allen motions, this is going to be a handoff to Kelly. And he'll go up the middle for 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Duke says, my girl dancing, Jay. Shout out to Miss Tomlinson. Dancing around in the house. Courtesy of DJ Reason. Lisa says, newbie here. Hello, everyone. Shout out to you, Lisa. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome, Lisa. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 for these Chargers. 10 on the play clock. 5:35 and counting left in this third quarter. Herbert takes the snap. Has time. And we'll get it over to Kelly. And it looks like we'll get a yard or 2 there. All right, yeah, there it is. 2 yards. 2 yards on the play. 3rd and 6. Trevor says Dak is whack. Oh, man. Shout out to the 90s. What's up, Darius, as well as Charlie, for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. And here we go. 3rd and 6 for these Chargers. And we have motion. And it looks like there's going to be a stoppage of play here as Dallas calls a timeout at the 5-minute mark. Quick timeout. Jimmy says, just realized I forgot to hit the like a hardly dysfunctioning derelict. Don't be like me, people. Be better than me. It's easy. Hit that like, hit that thumbs up. Shout out to you, Jimmy. Mark says left for 15 minutes and came back. Same score. So much for that over. So much for the over. Richard says, Jay, what's your best marketing ad this year? I gotta say, the ability to go above and beyond and understand that every job has its own merits, right? Has its own structure, you know? And I treat all the jobs the same, you know, all of them the same. Obviously, some are longer than others, but you got to treat everything with the same kind of, you know, intent, joy, love, and I love what I do. So, yeah, as Herbert throws deep, that's going to be caught. And Allen with the stiff arm, great play. And they're going to pick up a big first down as Allen gets it. No flags. As it looks like there's an injured Charger walking off the field. Demis says, who's trading for Daniel Jones? Not sure yet. As the Chargers have it here at the 22. And Herbert's just going to keep it and run. Tries to hit that edge. He'll get out of bounds for about a yard. 2nd down. The scoreboard is not updating. Quick refresh. Let's see if that works. All right. Herbert's cooking. The mid sent him to New Orleans. He's better than Carr. Trevor Paul, Jay, what's your day job? I own a marketing company. 2nd and 9 here for these Chargers. 10 seconds on the play clock as we hit the 4-minute mark. Quick throw. And that's another pass to Allen for 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1 now as they get to the Dallas 13. Shantae, what up? What's going on with you tonight? How you doing? Yes, we met. Are the Bengals back? I am not a believer of the Bengals. Not right now. Father Time says, I don't think anyone knows that YouTubers have to be therapists. Yeah, YouTubers have many of jobs. Not YouTubers, because YouTubers is kind of a weird word and it generalizes. Content creators are normally therapists. Normally. Herbert's just going to keep this, run up the middle, and he'll get the first down himself. 4 yards, 1st and goal as they get to the 9. So there it is. C. Kaiser, send me an email, man. Send me an email. Jay says, how many ladies do you now have in the channel? I don't know the exact number, but out of 57,000 of you guys, I can look up the percentage. I'll do that on the next timeout. I'll look up the percentage, but it did increase. So ladies coming through strong. Here we go. First and goal. And this is going to be a handoff to Eckler. He'll get about a yard on the play. Second and goal. Clock running. 2 minutes, 35 seconds and counting. Jay, what's your thoughts on the Steelers this season? As a Steelers fan, I'm embarrassed. Well, don't be embarrassed. I think they just had to get it together. Kenny Pickett, I think he gave up all his gas in preseason because he came out looking like he was going to, be amazing and then bombed. But I think they're figuring it out. I think they're just off to a slow start. That's all. Wicked said, it's the Swifties. Yeah. What's up, Timo? Shout out to you, bro. All right, here we go. Second and goal. Herbert drops back, and he's going to step up and run again. He'll get about 3 yards, and it's going to be third goal as we approach the 2-minute mark and counting. Dallas has to do something with the next drive for real. Well, here's my thing. Are the Chargers going to kick it now if it's 4th and goal? Or are they going to try to go for it again? Because if they had kicked it before, guess what? It'd be 10-10, and then they could kick another field goal and then go up by 3. So, there you go. DJ Baltimore Ravens fan, what up, yo? What's going on with you? Jeff says, appreciate a clean stream that stays focused on the game. I got you, Jeff. Much love, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Herbert takes a snap. Throws to the end zone in double coverage. That's going to be incomplete. And now what do? I swear if they go for it again. Come on, kick the ball. Take the field goal, tie it up. Take the field goal, tie it up. Sabrina says, hey, Jay, just got out of work. So glad to be home and with you guys. Let's go. Shout out to you, Sabrina. Hope you had a great day at work. Much love. Thank you for being here. All right, so they will kick it. 24 yards. Dicker the kicker. And it is up. It is good. And there you go. There you go. Tie ball game. 10 apiece. 10 apiece. DeMiz says PJ Walker beat the Browns. Tyrod Taylor beat the 49ers. Tyrod played decent versus the Bills. Josh Dobbs in Arizona. Who's starting for you? What do you mean? Like, if I had to specifically choose one of those, like, quarterbacks to start for me, I think I'd have to go with Tyrod. Tyrod looked amazing. It looked like he hasn't missed a beat, but that's it was all experience and IQ. He looks great. He's still athletic for the most part. So, yeah, if I had to choose, I'd probably go with Tyrod. Without a doubt. Chelsea says, come on, Cowboys. This is so sad. We're in a timeout commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 10-10. And I'm going to look up this number for you, Luta. I'm going to look up this number for you and see where we are as far as the analytics. The analytics and the demographics. We are 30.7% female. Out of 57,000 subscribers. That means 30% are females. So, yeah. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the ladies for holding it down. 30% of you on the channel. Kathy says, this is so ridiculous. Shantae says, I know the score is 10-10, but still, how has the game been so far? I just came from work, so I couldn't really watch it. So it looked like it was going to start off really strong, like a really strong offensive game, an offensive battle. And then out of nowhere, the defenses both started to step up. And for a while, nobody scored. Cowboys should have kicked the field goal. They didn't. They got stopped. Chargers, same thing. Should have kicked the field goal. They got stopped. So then the Cowboys came back down the field. They kicked the field goal. They went up by 10. And now you're seeing, or went up by 3, 10-7. And now you're seeing the Chargers basically do the same thing, kick the field goal just to tie the game up. And now we're at 10-10. So there you go. There you go. Yes, Matt says, yeah, it's been a lot of 4th down turnovers. Exactly. The Cowboys like a pair of discounted Jordan 1 Dior's off the internet. They look good from afar, but do not pass authentication. They never make it to the championship. Sick of the fan base. Shout out to you, man. Also, quick shout out to Larkwood 4100 and Kima Jackson, the Donda G 223, and Darius Mikabe for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. All right, here we go. Chargers will kick it back to the Cowboys. It's going to be a touchback. They'll take it after 25. 1st and 10 with a minute 8 left on the clock in this third quarter. Shout out to you guys. Father Time says, Wicked, you're going to have a rough night. That's why I was not going to acknowledge that statement. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. They're at the 25. Here we go. Dak is in a shotgun. This is going to be a handoff to Pollard. It's going to be 1 yard on the play, 2nd and 9. Chelsea says, your energy in the play-by-play is why I keep coming back. Just saying. Shout out to you, Chelsea. Hard 804 says, late one, Jay? Yes, Matt says, I'm a male in case anyone wants to know. Matt, I don't think we had any issues knowing whether or not you were a male, sir. Joe Burrow needs better competition. Wow. Timo, don't do it. Don't do it. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this is going to be a handoff to Pollard. That's going to be a loss of 2 yards. And this Chargers defense stepping up when they need to. It's going to be 3rd and 11 now at the 24. 18 seconds left in this third quarter. Father Time says GG. Chelsea says the sooner we get rid of Dak, the better. Already calling for Dak's head, and the game's not even over yet. I understand your pain, Chelsea. I understand your pain. All right, so they're going to run the clock down to the end of the third quarter. That's going to lead us to a quick timeout commercial break. Yeah, we're going into the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Tied up, 10 apiece. Who's going to take it? Who is going to take it? The real fact is Bo Jackson never rushed for over 1,000 yards in a season. I don't think we're going to discredit Bo Jackson or Deion Sanders for who they are and what they've done. I think the question was whether or not they're both athletic and who would be in that conversation. I'd say you got to put them both in there. So there you go. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2,500 viewers, 744 likes. The next goal is going to be 1,000. So make sure you hit that like, hit that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. We're almost there. We just need 256 of you to hit that like button, that thumbs up, and we will hit that 1,000 mark. It'll be much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support. We just need 254 now to hit that 1,000 mark. Let's make it happen. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you do also subscribe, click that bell, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss out on a stream. Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday, as we take a quick time out, commercial break. Quick shout out to Gina coming through with the $10 super chat. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. It is much, much appreciated. Ric Flair, where you at? There it is. Shout out to you, Lisa. Thank you for subscribing and hitting that bell. Also, Brian Card and Afro Kid Writer. All you guys for subscribing. Thank you. Dak backs up. He was almost in trouble, gets out of it. And he just tosses it, dumps it out to Pollard. Breaks a tackle. He's still going on his feet. Nobody is there to stop him. And he slows down just a little bit, but he gets 60 yards on the catch and run. Luckily, he ran out of gas. He stops at the 16. It's going to be 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. What a play. Prescott was first in trouble. I thought he was going down. He gets out of it. Makes a nice move. Throws across the body. Get it to Pollard. He almost was tackled. Gets away from that. And makes a nice play out of it. 60 yards for Pollard. So here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. And we'll see if they can get a touchdown out of it. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout here at 14:03. Timeout for the Cowboys. Jeff says that was a big mistake. Pollard was tired. He was a little tired. He slowed down. Let me look at the replay. Let me make sure again. Was he running at full speed? Nah, Samuel was just fast. Samuel was fast. Samuel was definitely fast, without a doubt. Either way, it was a good play. It was a great play. And he's doing good. Ricardo says, Dak. See Kaiser's calling for a pick 6. Shout out to Leo and Chess Brasino. All right. Way to go, Tony Pollard. Ajaya says LeBron's a great athlete. Without a doubt. Bob says smash, subscribe, and smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Shante says horrible defense. Yeah, that's a big play to just let go. 60 yards is huge. A Money, what up, bro? What's going on with you? How you doing tonight? So we're in a quick timeout commercial break. It's going to be 1st and 10 for these Cowboys at the Chargers 16. 14:03 left on the clock in this fourth quarter. Score is 10-10. And once again, we're in this weird situation where I feel like the red zone defenses have been taken over, handling business. And it's going to come down to a 3-point game. And I did take the Cowboys by 3. So we'll see. Shout out to Dab Illis. What up, yo? What's going on with you? Patricia says, Tony Pollard eaten. Afro Kid Writer says, let's go Cowboys. Chris, J Nation, you already know. All right, what do we got for votes? We're at almost 2,000 votes, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost at 2,000 votes. We got to get to 1,000 likes. We got to make it happen. We're at 794. We need 206. 206 more likes, 206 more thumbs up to get to that 1,000, ladies and gentlemen. I know that we can make it happen. So make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. We got 2,000 on the votes. 54% for the Cowboys. Holding it down. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 now for these Cowboys. It's going to be a handoff to Pollard. Tries to get to that edge. He does. Jump cut. And he's going to get a first down. But there is a flag. So here we go. There is a flag. Steve says name change. Who they J? I think that would imply that I'm a Saints fan. Looks like there's going to be a hold here on the offense. Send them back. It'll be 1st and 16 for the Cowboys. Ed Dan says hit them likes. Lisa says I hope Dak don't throw an interception here. Don't say it if you don't want it to happen. Don't say it. Don't say it. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 16 at the 22 now as we approach the 13-minute and 50-second mark and counting. 15 seconds on the play clock. And here we go. Dak is in the shotgun. Snap is off. It's going to be a handoff to Dowdle. He'll get 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 12. The Mids, who they is Cincinnati, who that is. Yeah, you're right. I get them mixed up all the time. I think they ripped off each other, as to be honest. All right, you guys want to correct me. I get it. Don't say who they, Jay. That's a Cincinnati thing. Who that is New Orleans. Get it straight, Jay. I get it. All right. Here we go. 2nd and 12 for these Cowboys. Snap is off. Prescott drops back. He's in trouble. Gets out of it. And he's just going to keep it. Runs out of bounds for a yard, but there's a flag. Another flag. Shout out to Sir Lawrence Laidler. You got to say that like it's royalty. Sir Lawrence Laidler. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Also, Brian Card. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Timoteo says, Jay, you're fired. All right, come on now. Come on. Who that gonna beat them saying? I know, I already know. Listen, it's late. All right, calm down. You doing the Jags game Thursday night? Of course, Thursday night. You know we on. Wicked says Cincinnati didn't have any sayings when before they drafted Burrow. Stop it. You have who that and who they. I've never heard of her. Who is they? Who are they? All right, 2nd and 12 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. These Cowboys are at the 18. Can they punch it in? We've been waiting to see what any of these teams can get in right now and score and actually get a touchdown. Shout out to you, Lewis Kelly. Thanks a lot, man. Much love. Thank you for the support. Here we go. 2nd and 12. Snap is off. Prescott throws. That's going to be caught. And this will be Lamb. No flags. 15 yards on the play. They get to the 3. 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? Brian Brown, what's the best Super Bowl commercial? It's always going to be the Budweiser commercials with the horses. That's always going to be the best Super Bowl commercial to me. All right, 1st and goal from the 3 for these Cowboys. Looking to punch it in. 12 minutes on the clock and counting. Snap is off. Handoff to Pollard up the middle. And he's going to get a yard on the play. 2nd and goal as they get to the 2. C. Kaiser's calling for a fumble. CeeDee Lamb. There it is. Count 'em touchdown. Says count it. The Clydesdales, yeah, without a doubt. You can't beat those old Budweiser commercials. So here we go. 2nd and goal. Cowboys looking to punch it in. Dak takes a snap, drops back. He has time. Good blocking. Throws a floater to the end zone. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And that is a touchdown for the Cowboys. There you go. You know, it only took until the 4th quarter, but they finally got the touchdown. So there it is. 17-10 at the extra point. And Cowboys take the lead with 11 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game. D. Tenzo says Hoodie J on the front, so there you go. On the back, on the hoodies. Yo, we might have to make that happen. Jeff is not happy about it. Jay, I bet my buddy 2 whole drinks. I owe him 2 whole drinks right now, but if the Chargers win, we would be even. So, yeah, I mean, you owe him drinks now. You're probably gonna owe him those 4 drinks now, sir. Probably 4 drinks. There is still 11 minutes left in this game, but we'll have to see what this defense can do against Herbert and company, who have been able to move the ball, just not actually touch pay dirt. Ajayi says the Super Bowl puppy bowl is still a thing. Not sure. I'm not sure. Cooks is a waste. 6 fantasy points. Yeah. Quick timeout. Commercial break. phone who this. 2,559 viewers, 845 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get to this 1,000 likes. We are 154 away. 154 likes away from hitting 1,000, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it happen. Hit that like, that thumbs up. As we get to this quick timeout commercial break. Here we go as we get back to it. Great route by Cooks. And you know, that's the thing. People have always been sleeping on Cooks as far as when he came over to the Cowboys, but I knew that he'd be a great asset, and he's showing that. Still got the speed, still got the hands, and now these Cowboys are up 17-10. So here we go. It's going to be a touchback. Chargers will take over at their 25, first and 10. Venom King says those field goal opportunities are getting bigger by the second. Exactly. Eckler has barely any touches. Nah, he's been fed the ball. Amos is lame as a goat, or is the goat. Okay. Yeah, Eckler's been getting some touches for sure. All right, here we go. First and 10. Herbert takes a snap. Throws deep, and that's going to be too high for Allen. He was wide open, and Herbert just not able to get it to him. Second and 10. Ajayi says, hey, everyone say how great Herbert is, but I never see it. Let's go. No, he's good, man. He's good, right? I think tonight, without a doubt, just overthrows and being pressured. You know, he's playing against a solid defense. It's not looking like his night, unfortunately. Quick shout out to Cache, as well as Chuck and Ichigo, Titan the KC Chiefs fan, for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Quick throw, and that one's going to be incomplete as well, but there's going to be a flag on this as they catch Curse for holding on the defense. So it'll be first and 10 as they get pushed to the 30. As they get pushed to the 30. Counting on him for fantasy. Come on, Chargers. Finish your tackling for the love of Pet. They need Mike Williams. Yeah, definitely missing Mike for sure. All right. 11:09 on the clock. First and 10. Refs throwing him a bone. Curse was definitely offsides though, but hey, they definitely threw him a bone. Shout out to you, Hawkins. And here we go, as that's going to be a handoff to Eckler. Loss of 4 yards, ladies and gentlemen. This is looking tough.
Denied.
This is looking tough. 2nd and 14 now for these Chargers. Defense for the Cowboys coming in clutch and getting some big stops. One Above Gaming says, Jay, I told you Cooks tonight. I expected Cooks the ball, without a doubt. Here we go. 2nd and 14. Can they get a first down out of this? Play fake. Herbert drops back, has time, throws deep, and that's going to be caught. Nice high catch, but take it off the board. Slater again gets hit with a penalty. That's going to be offensive holding. 2nd and 24. This is tough. Absolutely tough for the Chargers right now. You get the plays that you need, and then the refs, flag. There you go. Shout out to you, Father Time. Refs destroying the Chargers? Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. So it's now 2nd and 24, 10 minutes on the clock, and rolling. Herbert takes a snap, drops back, has time, throws deep. That's going to be caught. Keenan with a great catch. He bobbled it, brought it down in traffic, 23 yards. It will be 3rd and 1. They're going to mark him short. Yeah, they'll mark him at the 39. And it's going to be 3rd and 1 as we approach the 9-minute, 30-second mark. Clock's rolling. You love the refs saving the Bills last night? How did the refs save us? What do you mean, sir? 3rd and 1. Snap is off. Handoff gets it to Allen. Eckler, I apologize. And it's going to be a flag. My goodness. This is tough. Holding on the offense. Pushing back. 3rd and 10. They are not giving these Chargers anything right now. KMPR says OT. Yeah, I'm just not with the way this thing's going. So many flags. I don't think we can get through 2 plays without there being a flag. So now it's 3rd and 11. Herbert's in the shotgun. Allen motions. Snap is off. Throws broken up. Incomplete. 4th and 10. So what do you do here? Right? Obviously, there's enough time. You let your defense do what they need to do. But if you can't move this ball, then and that was almost a pick, too. That's terrible. Bland basically dropped it after it bobbled. But, yeah, that could have been a pick, and that would have been a pick 6. So Chargers will punt. Send it back to the Cowboys. Fair catch. And that's going to be... Wait a minute. So the kick was muffed, and it looks like the Chargers are going to get it. Wait a second. Oh, wow. So the refs are discussing. This is very, very big. This is a big call here. We'll see what's going to happen. So they're going to say that 36 ran into the kicker, which he bumped into somebody else, and their teammate bumped into them, so I don't think they can call that. But then the ball touches one of them, and the Chargers get it. So they're probably going to try to say that this was touching the receiver. And this will probably still be Cowboys ball. So quick timeout, commercial break. We'll let these refs figure it out. Quick shout out to Evo Hyper as well as Rhett McCary for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Teresa says, can you tackle a player with another player? That's where it gets tricky, right? That's where it gets tricky. We'll see, though. Quick timeout commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at 2,629 viewers, 871 likes. We're trying to get to 1,000. We're trying to get to 1,000. We need 129. 129 more likes, 129 more thumbs up to get to that number. If you can hear the sound of my voice, make sure you hit that like, that thumbs up, so we can get to that 1,000. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support and rocking with us tonight. Monday Night Football, your Cowboys Chargers score is 17-10. 8 minutes, 41 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us. Quick timeout, commercial break. You can block one guy with another. Why not tackle? Afro Kid Rider says, nah, Cowboys got it. Muffing the ref by assistance, number 42 in the offense. Alex says Chargers can still win this. I know nothing about American football. Just bet on this by accident. It's not a good bet. If you don't know what you're betting on, it's not a good bet, sir. But hey, I wish you luck. All right, so it looks like Chargers are going to challenge it. They threw the flag on this one. So we'll have to see what the refs do here. We'll see what the refs do here. So he touches the ball. Harris touches it as well. And then it's picked up by the Chargers. So this should be Charger ball if they don't hit them with Chargers touch the kicking receiver. Chargers ball, Dallas dude touched it. Yeah, it's got to be their ball. Jay, if the Bills play bad next week against the Patriots, I'm going to start to worry. We'll be fine. We're still in a timeout commercial break. They're trying to figure this out. So, yeah. We're at 920 likes, y'all. We're almost there. 80 more. 80 more gets us to that 1,000. We're almost at that 1,000. We need 80 more, ladies and gentlemen. 80 more likes, 80 more thumbs up, and we will hit that number. Shout out to all you guys for supporting, rocking with us tonight. Like I said, it is much appreciated. Getting over to the votes, we have 2,142 votes, 55% for the Cowboys. Custom says, Jay, who's going to take the W? I have the Cowboys by 3, my friend. I have the Cowboys by 3. Squid Roast says, I want the tie I couldn't vote for. You know what? I'm going to start including that. I'm going to start including the tie in the polls. Shout out to you, Squid. Jay, do you believe the NFL is having too many flags being thrown? Yeah, I think the last 2 weeks have been kind of crazy as far as the flags. But what are you going to do? Right? There's nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. Priscilla says, hey, Jay, Chiefs, Dolphins, who you got? It's going to be a good one. The only issue that I'm having with the Chiefs right now is they're not scoring a lot of points. Right? And they're not allowed a lot of points either. But guess what? Once again, who have they really played that has a high-powered offense like Miami? So we could potentially see that game being ran up score-wise. And if it does, then I could see, the Dolphins maybe pulling that one out. I could definitely see the Dolphins possibly pulling that one out. Dominic says Cowboys by 3. Is that counting Chargers getting 3 for being at home? No, just straight up Cowboys by 3. All right, so let's see what it is here. They are going to say, after this whole ridiculous challenge situation, are we still discussing it? What are we doing? They're still discussing it. Oh, my goodness. No, sorry, Chargers ball. It is Chargers ball. All right, there we go. 1st and 10, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, this is not good for the Cowboys. Deep throw to the end zone. It's going to be incomplete, and there's a flag. Defensive pass interference. Give them the ball. Chargers have it at the 5, 1st and goal. Wow. Unbelievable. Shout out to Brandon, says the chat is super legit. And Jay might be my favorite YouTube sports commentator. Shout out to you, Brandon. Thank you for the support, my friend. Much love. We have a great community, family friendly, and I'm just glad to have all of you rocking with us here. It is always a good time. So, yes, 1st and goal for these Chargers. They're at the 5, 8 minutes, 36 seconds on the clock, 5 seconds on the play clock. Allen motions. Snap is off. It's going to be a handoff to Eckler up the middle, and he's going to get about a yard on the play. 2nd and goal at the 4. Clock rolls. Grove says Jay scripted this game. Don't blame it on me. Come on now. Don't blame it on me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Second and goal as they're at the Dallas 4. Chargers kicker has a twinkle in his eye. Okay. Wicked Jay needs to do more basketball games. I will. We'll get to the basketball game soon. You know, we got to let it marinate a little bit. Got to let it marinate. As we approach the 8-minute mark, Herbert takes a snap. Quick throw to the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Put it in his chest. Like, if you're going to throw that ball, put it in his chest. I get it. You don't want the pick. But guess what? Nobody was around him. Put it in his chest. Why are you throwing it at the floor? So now third and goal at the 4. Miz, when you do start NBA, want to check those out too? Yeah, we have fun with NBA. Obviously, college football, I do those, when we get towards the bowl games and the playoffs. And then, of course, the championship. And then the college basketball as well. So, yeah, we do it all. Quick throw. This is going to be caught. He is stood up and stopped. Good defense by the Cowboys. It's going to be 4th and goal at the 1. What do you do? What do you do? Are you going to kick it, take the 3, make it a 4-point game? Or are you going to go for it? What are you going to do here? 7:15 on the clock. It's 4th and goal. Chargers are going to take a timeout and think about it. They're going to take a timeout and think about it. This is absolutely wild. Take the points. Make it a 4-point game. Let your defense work. Because if you don't get this, you're down by a touchdown. And then they have the ball. Quick shout out to Darius Dorsey. B. Verg for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Rodney. I was hoping somebody didn't catch that. Rodney, you caught it. I wanted to say something about it. I just paused. I wasn't going to say it. You guys know exactly what I was thinking. If you know what I was thinking, just have a good laugh. But I'm not going to mention it. If you know my personality, you know what I was going to say. I'm not going to mention it. But here we go. 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. And we have motion. Herbert takes a snap. He's going to roll out. Quick throw. Touchdown to Everett for 1 yard. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Extra point is up. It's good. We got ourselves a tie ball game. We have ourselves a tie ball game. It is 17-17 with 7 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. Look at all those 7s and 1s. Where's your tinfoil hat at now? So there it is. All right. We have got ourselves a game. Tie ball game. Quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. 2,846 viewers. 969 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, we need 31. 31 more likes, 31 more thumbs up to get to that 1,000. If you have not already, make sure that you hit that like, that thumbs up. Like I said, it's much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support, rocking with us tonight. Monday Night Football, we got ourselves a game. Tied at 17, 7 minutes left. Cowboys get the ball next after this quick commercial break. If you have not, also make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications, that way you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and Sundays. Make sure you guys subscribe. We have a good time, positive channel, family friendly, and we love to have you. Growth and Quote says, everyone take the time to like this man's video. Quit being selfish. Shout out to you, Growth. Says, hit that button. Remember the little girl in Rush Hour? Come on, push the button. I ain't going to say what she really said. You know what she said. But push the button. Push it. Shout out to you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. 1,012 likes. Shout out to each and every one of you for making it happen. Let's go. Thank you for your support. Push that button. You just watched Rush Hour, didn't you? I did. I just watched it. It's one of my favorite movies. I hadn't seen it in a long time, and I just watched it. And so now I got all the one-liners in my head. Shout out to Sarah Marquez, Harville Richardson for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. There it is. All right, so we're getting to this quick commercial break. Timeout. We got a tie ball game. It's 17 apiece. Cowboys will be getting it back next. And here we go. For those who are watching, did y'all see that lady? That's what I was talking about earlier when I was going to make a joke. She's absolutely in her best moment right now with that score. Jumping around, hyping it up. All right, here we go. Chargers kick it back to the Cowboys. And this is going to be a touchback. They'll take it at their 25, 1st and 10. Man, what you get? Camel's hump? It is good? Very good. Very good. Mark, what up, man? What's going on with you? Chris says, and if you haven't seen Django with Jamie Foxx, one of the best movies, yes, that's a classic. It's a cult classic. If you have not seen Django, you got to check it out. Without a doubt. This Friday, I will be going to see Killers of the Flower Moon. I will have a review for those who are fully interested. I will let you know, but I'm going to see that. We're going to see that. It's going to be a great time. I've been excited for this movie. Right now, we have a false start for these Cowboys, and it's going to send them back 5 yards, 1st and 15. So there you go. Flags still rolling as the Cowboys get pushed back to the 20. And here we go. Duke, De Niro, and DiCaprio. Should be a great movie. Shout out to Williams, is watching from Cabo San Lucas. Let's go. Let's go. Brian says that movie is 8 hours long. No, it's 3.5. It's all good. All right, here we go. 1st and 15. Snap is off. Quick throw, and that's going to be caught. Wow. All right, very low, but he brought it in. So now it's 2nd and 10 at the 25. Martha says, maybe if Dak got with Paula Abdul, he could take 2 steps forward instead of back. What? Oh, not the Paula Abdul song reference. Wow. Shout out to you, Martha. Let's go. 2nd and 10 for these Cowboys. Dak takes a snap. Pressure is coming, and he is going to get wrapped up, taken down. That is a loss of 8 yards. It is 3rd and 18.
Emotional damage.
My goodness. Tarantino flick, yeah, the Django is. But Martin Scorsese directed the Killers of the Flower Moon. So that is a must. That is a must to see. Must to see. Clock is rolling, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes on this clock. It is now 3rd and 18. Dak's going to have to figure this one out. We talk about it all the time. Can Dak win a game? He has to do it. He's got to be the one to do it right now. 3rd and 18. Snap is off. Pressure. He steps up, gets out of trouble. And he's just going to keep it and run. And he'll get about 8 back, but there's a flag. There is a flag. Wow. 5:43 on the clock as it stops. What's the current money line? I got to see what the current money line is. I got to see what the money line, current money line. Come on, Sportsbook, open up. So Mateo says a flag, don't you say? That's going to be a legal contact on the Chargers, so yeah. They'll take the holding, and the Cowboys will get saved. 1st down. There you go. Chargers are plus 162. Cowboys are minus 210. And it's a tie game. Wow. Okay, Vegas. That's interesting. So here we go. 1st and 10. They're at the 31. 5 minutes, 39 seconds on the clock and rolling. Can this be the game-winning drive for these Cowboys? Here we go. It's going to be a handoff to Cooks. Nice run. This man is still fast. He's got the speed. 14 yards, and he'll get pushed out of bounds with 5:26 on the clock. And they'll get to the 45. 1st and 10. So there it is. Yeah. As far as the votes, what do we got? 2,200 votes, 55% for the Cowboys. Still holding it down. Still holding it down. Rodney says, I didn't say soul food. We love soul food over here. Don't play. That's going to be incomplete to Gallup, 2nd and 10. And Dak is upset. He's like, run down the field. You got to let that play develop, sir. You have to let that play develop. 19 total penalties. Yeah. 4:57 on the clock in this tie game. 2nd and 10. Cowboys at the 45. They need to move this ball, get this 1st down, and then let the clock roll. Do some running plays and remove some of this clock. And here we go. Dak takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle run for Pollard, 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Third and 6. Custom says, Jay, need to show some of the reason why Bill's making a Super Bowl. I will. I'll do it. It's not a problem. You just gave me another idea for content, so yeah, we'll make it happen. 3rd and 7. Clock will roll as it's a 4:30 mark. 15 on the play clock. And you're going to need this 1st down. You're going to need this 1st down. Here we go. Snap is off. Prescott drops back, almost trips, throws deep. That's going to be caught. CeeDee Lamb, he's been balling. He has been balling, ladies and gentlemen. 18 yards, and he'll get to the 33. 1st and 10 Cowboys. There it is. Duke says, burn that clock and score. Yes, burn that clock and score. Kent, important Indian history. Yes, important Native American history. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for these Cowboys. Handoff, and that's going to be to Dotto. He'll get 1 yard. Clock will roll as we approach the 4-minute mark. It's going to be 2nd down. Tactical says, Jay, why you should play a dude playing another dude who's playing a sort of sports streamer on YouTube. You know what I want to say right now, right? But I can't say it because it's not the right thing to say, and I don't want anybody getting upset or mad at me, but you know what I want to say. But yeah, I could play a dude who's playing another dude who's playing a sports streamer. I could do that. Dak Prescott's going to roll out and just toss it to McKeon for 5 yards. And it's going to be 3rd and 4. 3 minutes and 22 seconds and rolling on the clock. Hey, Money, I'm good, man. I'm good. Raphael, I had the Cowboys by 3. Father Time says, easy, Jay. Hey, I'm being easy. Did he catch that? Yeah, he caught it. Brought it down. Ooh, no. He lost control. Oh, wow. So, yeah, it's probably going to be 3rd and long. But that is not a catch. That ball hit the ground. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be incomplete. Lisa says, wait, that doesn't make sense. You are the OG. How can you play a dude who plays a dude who... For those who know the movie Tropical Thunder, you should have known where that's from. And if you haven't seen Tropical Thunder, there is a scene in this, or there's a character in this movie who plays who plays a person in this movie. You got to see it to understand it, to get the joke. But if you do get the joke, you guys know. But if you don't, you got to check it out. All right. So yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 9. And I think they're going to push this clock up and change the clock. Lisa says, "Oh, I don't go out much." Yeah, it's from a movie. It's from a movie. If you want to know what we're talking about, you can probably just Google Tropic Thunder Robert Downey Jr. scene, and then you'll understand it. It was a great movie. It's a cult classic, and it's absolutely hilarious. So yeah. All right. 3rd and 9. They put 30 seconds back on the clock. And here we go. Here we go. As Parsons looks upset on the sideline. Wow, you're about to win the game potentially. Why do you look upset? All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Prescott takes a snap. Drops back, throws deep, and that's going to be caught. High catch for Cooks, 11 yards, and that's going to be a first down. Clock will roll as we approach the 3-minute mark. Cooks is so fast. He still has it. It's wild to see how fast this man is still able to run. Shout out to Rick. Tropic Thunder is a classic. Yes. Yes, it is. All right, here we go. 2:55 and rolling. There's Chargers fans praying. They have their heads down right now. 4 seconds on the play clock. It's 1st and 10. What is the ref doing? Get out the way, ref. Are you kidding me? Let him run the play. You have got to be kidding me. The ref is literally in the middle. He stumbles and then steps up before they call the play. Get out of the way. This is a joke. This is such a joke. So they're going to redo it. 1st and 10 now. 2:44 on the clock. He already spotted the ball. He should have got out the way. All right, here we go. Handoff. As Pollard takes it, it'll get to, looks like the 22. It'll be 2nd down. And Chargers will take a timeout to stop this clock at 2:36. There you go. Somebody needs to pay the referee to move. Like, get out the way. What are you doing? Shout out to you, Mr. Kojak, coming through with the $2 super chat donation. Says you never go full referee. You never go full referee. Quick shout out to Tamara Nelson for the $10 Cash App donation. Thanks a lot, Tamara Nelson. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the Cash App donation. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you. Also, shout out to James Taylor coming through with the $2 super chat. Shout out to all you guys for the support, for the love. It is much, much appreciated. I'm going to give Tamara another quick shout out just in case she didn't hear me, because some of you guys don't hear me when you do it through the app. So we'll give it another quick moment. But here we go. 2nd and 10. Dak rolls out, and he's just going to go down, and it'll be 3rd down. Let the clock roll, and that will be the last timeout for the Chargers. They'll stop the clock at 2:28, and it's going to be 3rd down. Great show. Just cast the endings if they good. Shout out to you. Refs have to make sure the Cowboys don't go 3.5. Listen, I had the Cowboys by 3. So the way that it's looking, I'm just saying, just the way that it's looking, I'm not going to jinx it, but there you go. There you go. Jose says, you think Dak starts next season? If he can keep winning, right? If he can keep winning, even if it's close. He keeps his job. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Dak's in a shotgun. We have motion by Pollard. Snap is off. He's got time. He goes deep for the end zone. No, he caught it but drops it at the end. And that would have been a touchdown. What a call. I like the call, but the execution was just terrible. The spread was 1.5, Dimidge. 1.5 was the spread. He catches it. No, it hit his hands. It was too much for him. I'll tell you who would have caught that. CeeDee Lamb. So, Cowboys going to kick this field goal. And they'll go up by 3, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, 20-17. See, that's why you rock with your boy Jay. I called Cowboys by 3, and it's 20-17. Now, obviously, there is 2 minutes left in this game. We'll see if these Cowboys defense can keep up what they've been doing against these Chargers. All right. Quick timeout, commercial break. Quick timeout, commercial break. 3,480 viewers, 1,065 likes. Make sure you guys keep hitting that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. Also, if you have not, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Click that bell, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss a stream for Monday night, Thursday night, and of course, Sunday. This is what we do. So make sure you subscribe. Positive environment, family friendly, and we'd love to have you guys. No timeouts for the Chargers. Yeah, no timeouts. So they're going to have to do their best with the 2-minute warning and the sidelines. So there you go. All right, we have kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, so the Chargers will take it at their 25. 1st and 10. And here we go. Craig says, yo, Jay. Yeah, Jay even streams on his B-Day. No one does this better. Shout out to you, Craig. You already know, man. Growth and Quill says, we going to OTJ? I don't think so. I think Cowboys take this one, man. I think the Cowboys going to do their thing, and they're going to take this. All right. Allen motions. Snap is off. Quick throw. And Allen's going to get it, then get out of bounds. 2nd down, no flags. Yes, there is. He just couldn't do it. Couldn't get away with it. There's going to be a flag. This is going to be in the defense, though. So, actually, it works in their favor. So, it'll be 1st and 5 now at the 30. So, count it. There it is. There it is. Timoteo says, I started 2 tight ends in my lineup on accident this week, and now I lead 98-95. Shout out to you, man. Good job. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 5 now, and these Chargers will try to move the ball from the 30. Herbert takes a snap, and he's just going to keep it and run. He'll slide. And this is going to take it down to the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 2-minute warning, quick timeout, commercial break. I got to get a quick water, and I'll be right back so we can wrap this up. right, quick shout outs to Nate Johnson and Joseph Doherty for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to you, Dulo. Let's go, yo. Throwing this quick timeout commercial break. 2-minute warning. Cowboys up by 3. 20-17. Brady time. Listen, you gotta be Brady to do Brady things, right? You gotta be Brady to do Brady things. There's 2 minutes on the clock. This is what champions are made of. If you're gonna go down and win this game, you gotta do it right now. And here we go. 2nd and 2. We have motion. Herbert takes the snap. Pressure comes and he goes down. That's a sack. Loss of 8 yards. And it is now 3rd and 10.
Emotional damage.
It's tough. You don't want those kind of plays to happen. You don't want to take a big sack when you need to move this ball. Minute 38 on the clock and rolling. Get the play off. Herbert takes a snap. Pressure comes again and he gets hit. And I think that's going to be a pick, ladies and gentlemen. I think he was picked off, and that will be ball game. Are you kidding me? I call this to the T. Cowboys by 3. Wow. 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 Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Finish him.
Absolutely unbelievable. What a defensive play. Cowboys come up with the interception. Great defense. And Cowboys now in the victory formation. Victory formation for the Cowboys. Quick shout outs to Uncle One, Mr. Joels, Debo E, Star Lord, the marketing magician, Michael for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout out to all you guys. If you have not already, make sure that you do subscribe. That way you don't miss a stream Monday night, Thursday night, Sundays. Cowboys just going to finish us off. One more kneel. And that is going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. 20-17. Cowboys take it. I told you guys Cowboys by 3. And there it is. There it is. Shout out to you guys for rocking with us tonight. Much love to the Wrench Gang. Much love to the family. All the listeners, all the watchers, everybody for supporting the channel with the likes, the thumbs up, the donations, the Cash App. Quick shout out to Tamara Nelson for the $10 donation. Thank you. Thank you for the support. All the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. We will catch you guys on Thursday. Tomorrow, no, back up. Tomorrow, power rankings, so make sure you guys are here for that. Week 7 power rankings is going to be tomorrow. Week 7 predictions are going to be on Wednesday, so make sure you guys lock it in. And then Thursday night, we'll be back for the game for Thursday night. So there you go. There you go. That's the stream schedule for the next 3 days. So make sure you lock it in and subscribe. And I will see all you guys then. Have a great night, everybody. You're rocking with your boy Jay. Hey, hi, Preston. Preston, how you doing, man? Have a good night, y'all. Peace out.